Welcome to the Wrath of Aquarius podcast. We have not done
It's
a
been a
podcast
while.
in a
It's
little
been
bit.
a while.
We have episodes rolling out remaining from 2020, and we're also
We got a
starting
lot,
some new
actually.
ones. We have a lot.
But we have befallen technical issues.
Yeah, technical issues. We're in a state of
disease
evolution. We were in the chrysalis, and now we're gonna turn it to a butterfly.
Honestly, though, we'd be rolling.
Yeah, we roll.
Get that.
We were
cut that
dealing
out.
with some fucking COVID shit. Like there was a lot of
tomfoolery going around
Yeah,
for no
tomfoolery
reason.
for sure.
yeah, it was a lot of fucking crazy ass stuff that
A
was
lot of
happening.
crazy
So
ass shit. But we're back. We're here. We're
we're back. We're here. We're better than
Talking.
ever. We're gonna fucking
amen to that.
launch the fuck out. We have the basement set up, and we're gonna have video soon.
Facts. We're gonna have a nice video.
You're gonna see us and the people we interview, and
Nice upgrade for the cast. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be one hell of a push.
yeah.
You know, we got Matt's teaching John and I over here how to. Honestly, if
And
we
they
if we
teach the
could do our
boys.
own stuff, like it really saves a lot of time because we can just keep posting video. We
Yeah,
have a
like,
crazy
yeah.
upload schedule.
Yeah.
We can make it work because we have three
We
fucking
could
people to do
we
it.
could literally just go.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Hit us
we're
up
also
now.
gonna move all of our shit onto Spotify soon.
And then another app that actually Matt wants to look into.
Oh yeah, Anchor. I want to see
What
if
is Anchor? I don't know what that is.
It's like a thing on your phone where you could literally just record yourself and it automatically uploads onto Spotify already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn, that's
or
crazy.
Apple or anything. So,
We are not sponsored by them, but
Yeah,
we
we're
are
not-
trying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make this sound like
Sponsored by
Anchor
Anchor,
or some
by the
shit.
way. But
Oh my god, can you imagine?
yeah, that would be crazy. But I don't personally use it. I use like a whole other editing thing, and then I upload it through whatever. You know, like I don't upload it through an app like I
Through
do
the
myself.
wave.
Yeah, through the wave.
Through the wave of life.
But that would be cool if I can somehow set up Anchor to be set up to the Wrath of Aquarius, like, Spotify thing. So we can
Yeah.
all individually just, like, do individual stuff and the main show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just get it completely out of the way because it's easier to upload it via
Yeah.
verse, and that's the good thing that's going to be coming from it because you know if we're trying to do our own little thing every once in a while, if only two of us, we just like ching, get it out of the way, upload it. So we're going to be coming some new shit coming your way.
Ooh, or maybe maybe we'll all have our each individual, like, mini podcast, but have it linked to Wrath of Aquarius podcast, but that would be, like, a separate thing. Like, you know, like, some, like, artists, like, City Morgue, they'll have, like, City Morgue, but have, like, Sasmula and Zillikami
Yeah.
also attached to it. Like, what if we do that with, like, Wrath of Aquarius? Like, it'll be Wrath of Aquarius, but it'll have all of our individual things attached to that, too. It'll be, like, oh, like, my name, your name, and John's name. But it'll have, like, the mini podcast.
See, that's
Titles.
another thing too. Like, there's so much creativity that can go into this whole product because we're also trying to be pushing a website too. So like, there's
Yeah.
going to be a mass like because what people forget is to not just sell your idea, but sell your image and your idea of it. And it's like, why not just do
I
everything?
want it to look cool too.
Yeah, look.
I
cool.
want
Like,
people
we want
to
it to look like
enjoy.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when people went onto MySpace, they looked for one thing: how cool your wall was, what
Yeah,
type
exactly.
of music you're
It's
out,
true.
like what's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
theme.
It's true.
Like, and that's what people want. They want the
Yeah.
appetite. Like, they want something weird, you know. And the weird thing about it is, I'm weird, but I'm even weirder in my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. I really don't know how to put it. It's so off-putting that I exist, but there's a world like around me. And it's like, nah, you wake up every day and it's like, not like that at all. The universe turns you around and bends you over and says, I'm not buying you dinner first. And it's like, it really hurts your
Buying
feelings,
dinner
you know what
first.
I'm saying? Like, and the only thing to get me by is Fleetwood Mac, you know what I'm saying?
We're selling
Just
dreams.
listen to Dream, be like, yeah, I'm kinda... I don't even know. I've listened to a song over fucking... I'm sorry to curse, but 6 fucking hours.
That's
6 bleaking
Damn.
hours
Why?
of just one. I don't know. It's just it was the song that I chose, and I was like, yo, like this is some weird ass shit. Like dreams are whack.
yeah. You were
Yeah.
just in that vibe, and you just needed to keep
Dreaming.
Yeah, you just need to
Vibing.
keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming, little dreaming boy.
Little dreamer boy.
And then you're gonna get this sheep. Actually, the sheep caught me. See, actually, right before I headed in, I got caught by a shepherd's hook, and I was like, yeah, I'm a sheep.
Oh, yeah.
I am a sheep. I got hit by a shepherd's hook.
At Matt's house, too. It's his fault.
Mm-hmm. You're my shepherd.
Will's sleeping here now.
Yep, this is my. I'm gonna sleep in your basement.
I say
I'm gonna be
sleep
your
in
basement
your
living.
Wrath of Aquarius sleepover sessions.
Oh my god.
Fucking live stream like 24/7.
Live stream.
Oh my god, what if we do that? Like, we just do like a live stream.
Don't
like,
live stream at 3 a.m.
Yeah. That'd be fucking crazy, dude.
Oh my gosh, honestly. The new idea's coming out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Not gonna lie, we haven't even, like, talked about what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, that's true. It was,
It happens, deal with it. Please.
Dude, we could
Forgive me, senpai.
So.
John's ready to go to bed.
Yeah, so.
Snuggling up.
So, yeah, that's been the updates, and, time to finish your regular.
Serious, Jesus.
I don't know, dude. I just snapped into it. I just didn't even mean to.
Chill.
Dude,
Relax.
It's the Aquarius shit, dude. You just
Oh shit.
suck it up. But
You guys, let's do a little quick zodiac before we get into anything.
A quick zodiac?
Yeah, I don't know. I found this stupid shit on Facebook and I thought it was mad funny. It's
Well,
like
we're
what the
both
science
Leos, right?
needs. We're Leos and you
What
are.
are we dead?
I'm an Aries.
We're yeah, I'm the
Nine.
7th. Yeah, you're the 5th, right? Or the 9th?
he's the 8th.
The 8th?
I
Oh,
think
He's
shit.
the day before you.
So you are a Virgo, right?
I'm an Aries.
You are a Cancer, right? You're my daddy, dog.
You're right, Daddy.
Aries, right?
Guess.
All right, so like, what signs need? So you need a blunt.
I need to.
That's what they say.
I do. We just had one.
And honestly, John, you're not helping your case here because you're holding that. We need cuddles, and like, and you're that's what it says,
Damn.
bro. I don't know which one to say
I'll cuddle
here.
myself.
No, you were. You got the blanket on ready, and
Yeah.
it's really something. So there's
Dude.
a little cut. Speaking of boobs,
Blankety cuddles and
let's be a
boobs.
bunch of boobs and talk about things.
Where's the boobs though? We don't have boobs here.
Whatever faces Miranda Cosgrove is in here to tell us we're boobs.
Who is that?
iCarly.
iCarly.
Oh, yeah.
Megan
Okay.
from Drake and
Right.
Josh.
Hey, Megan.
boobs.
Yes.
I remember one of the earliest iFunny memes I saw was like scroll to the left or whatever. You know how you can do certain slides? Like, it was like scroll to the left if you want to see boobs. And it was like, oh no, it was. You know what it was? I'm lying. What it was when GIFs first came. GIFs first. What is it again?
I would say gifts.
GIFs. Right?
GIFs. That's what I say.
What'd you say?
GIFs.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't even like.
And then I don't even say the
Yeah.
F's. It's just F's.
Yeah.
Like
GIFs.
It's when
Yes,
they
sir.
first came out. One of the first ones I saw
sir.
was it was like a countdown from 10, and it was like, wait, if you want to see like boobs or something, and it gets to like 1, and then just Drake and Josh.
Damn.
That was amazing.
Dude, that's a pretty good meme.
Yeah, it was.
People that like kids would like be so confused. Would be like, "Who the fuck?" And then like we would look at it and be like, "This is worth it."
Well, the funny thing is like there is this like another post that was like, I grew up in the wrong generation. I want to grow up in the 2000s. So I was like, yo, don't start that. You know, like, don't start that now. Like, we literally got past the 90s. Like, can we
Yeah.
stop being nostalgia thousands? Like, I please.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with
it's
where
just
I'm
like-
going.
I like
Yeah.
Check Yes Juliet as much as the next person, but it's don't question yourself where you're at.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in medieval. Think about living in medieval times, being a Viking or a pirate. Like, be that. Don't try and be me. Sorry, I got a little.
Yeah, it's
ranty.
like we're too.
Little fucking emo boy here.
Yeah.
Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Let me. You know what? Fuck you, little kids who think emo's cool, bro.
Yeah,
Will,
the-
guys, Will doesn't want to talk, by the way.
I don't know. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm bouncing out after that. I'm kind of heated. I'm getting this metal. The metal pill. I'm gonna sit here just looking at y'all, letting y'all speak. So I'll catch you later. Catch you later, alligator. See you once in a while, crocodile. You know what I'm saying? You heard.
You heard, son? Oh shit! The DMT pillow.
Oh.
That derailed real fast.
So yes, to bring it back.
Oh yeah, what were we talking about today, boys?
So what we're talking about today is dreams. And I'm gonna be interviewing John about his prophetic dreams because this man literally has the like most like craziest dreams I have ever heard in my life. Like sometimes I just wake up and John's like, "Yo." And then there's a
Another
paragraph, and I just read the craziest story of my life.
Like, the last one was an essay, honestly. That
The
was
last
so
one
long.
was insane, though.
I can't believe I remember it all, too. I think that's...
I can't believe.
I think that maybe that's what it is. Maybe everybody has these crazy dreams, but more people forget than I do. Maybe I remember a lot.
Yeah. Because you, like, make a point to, like, write them down and stuff like
That's
that. So I
true,
feel
yeah.
like that, like, you keep, like... You're more inclined to remember and to, like, make that more of an, like... You know what I mean? Like, you're more conscious about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely crazy in the dream when I'm in that shit, because I'm definitely conscious in the dream.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm like, you pretty much already do the steps of, like, doing lucid dreaming. Like, because like people say to write it down and like recall it and try to like keep going back into the dream and stuff.
Yeah, it's like I'm conscious, but I don't know about like this world. Just whatever world I'm in, and I have to do whatever I have to do in that world. Like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you
And
have a
that's what I'm in.
goal.
But I'm still like conscious, and I'm still like making decisions and like thinking the way I would fucking think. So it's like I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, it's like it's throwing shit at you while you're just kind of like adapting to it. Yeah.
It's like improv or some shit. Like I'm sleeping and like somebody's just throwing ideas at my mind. It's like, yeah, I got this. It just takes it's like I'll take it away, and then it just is like, but sometimes it's fucked up.
Damn, that it kind of reminds me of like, in like Star Trek or something like that. Oh shit, in like some shows where they go into like some like weird computer generated stuff and it's like all fabricated, but like they use it as like a training simulation.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like. What if dreams are like that? Like you're just like
Simulation.
you're going into like sleep and you're just like having a simulation or whatever. You're like, give me the most fucked up thing that I can handle right now, and then like your soul's just like going through this weird ass like journey.
Yeah. I guess that's what like when you like jump and you wake up, you like maybe that's a failure,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you die in the
system
dream,
failure.
yeah.
It's the fuck I do.
It's just funny because like every meme that I see on everything now is like crush. I married my like crush. I had the best dream about my crush. It's like my dreams. It's like a cat being Godzilla in a small town of Tokyo and me being like the cat.
Yeah,
it's like
being
what
the
do
cat.
my dreams mean? Like, oh, I had a dream I had my crush at. It's like, nah. Cat Godzilla.
Yeah, cat
Cat
Godzilla. It's like, what could that
Fuck
possibly
yeah.
mean?
It's like it's crazy.
No, but I have some of those too. Like, I remember one time that I remember being a train, like Thomas the Train. Like
Really?
and like
I've
we're
never
all
been
trains.
an item or something. I've just
Really?
always been myself. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know why that I was like a train.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
I've
weird.
ever been a train before in my life. I mean, like in
Did
the
you-
dream, not in my
Did
life.
you know if you were a train in your life? Like, were you consciously known if you were a train in your life?
Now I need to be a train in real life. Choo choo.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
yourself though? Really, just yourself?
Choo-choo.
Nothing like.
No,
crazy
yeah, it's
extreme
just
like
always
that?
myself.
Yeah, you're never a lizard or
Always
anything, or
myself,
like
no.
a fucking bird.
No, never. Not to. Yeah. Not that I
Damn.
know of. Definitely not.
Damn.
Maybe you guys are just lizard people, and I'm sitting in a room full of lizard people right now.
Damn. I don't know if I've ever been a lizard. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah, compromised. Damn it, they know. Simulation ending.
Yeah,
Simulation. And simulation terminated.
Oh, fuck it. One of those doors opens up.
Oh my dude, that would scare the fuck out of me. I just got some fucking feeling like, I was like, some monsters and shit.
Yeah, literally. That'd be crazy. Starts rolling around the pipes and out.
I would not, honestly. I would just sit here and let it happen.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I'm sitting here
I
talking
think I'd just
about
be so shocked that I wouldn't know what to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
I'd be like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, time to go.
I'm gonna throw a chair at them. When in doubt, throw a chair.
Throw a chair at
Yeah,
it.
I
got
mean, I
nothing.
have the bow and
We
arrow.
got
there.
cables. We
got
could like grab a cable and strangle it.
You
But
just
I don't know
choke
what
it
I'm
out.
talking about though. It's a door.
Is the door coming after us or something coming out of the door?
I thought something was coming out of the door,
I thought something
yeah.
was coming
Oh, I
out
mean,
of
I
the door.
don't
You were
think so,
attacking
but-
it. Honestly, I don't
Well, I'm
think a
thinking
chair
of
would stop the
Monsters,
door. I think I would need more than a chair to stop the door.
Yeah, dude.
Or at least immobilize the door. Because the door's just going to be coming at me being like...
A door,
Yo,
A
if I
fucking
have a
door.
dream about me getting attacked by a door now, John...
Well, it's not my fault. I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Maybe I gotta open the door.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Mic drop.
Take it back up. We're not done.
We
Still got
got second best.
podcast.
Yeah, so, dude, dreams are fucking weird because sometimes, like, I feel like that they can definitely, like, predict the future because I've had some dreams that have come true to a T, and I'm like, yo, what the actual fuck? Like, I remember one time in science class that we had together that I literally had a daydream. I was just sitting there, and I just literally thought the exact way of what was gonna happen. That I was literally daydreaming, and then she was gonna call on me, and I was gonna be like, say like random answer, and it was gonna be right, and she was gonna be like, surprised. She'd be like, oh yeah, that's right. What the fuck? Like, you know that?
Yeah.
And then, literally 5 seconds later, it happened, and
Really?
I was so shook. I literally sat there and like, just blanked out. I'm like, what? I was so fucking like, just shocked that actually happened.
I don't get that. I get a lot of deja vu though.
Deja vu
I
is
get
fucking
some really
crazy.
weird deja vu.
I heard something that like it's like the time, like the timelines connecting. You know, like they're merging, like everything's merging
Really?
into one. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be a sign of like good paths.
The most recent one I remember, I was upstate with Jackie and some other couples. And it was me, her, and one of her friend's girlfriends, Marissa. And we were in the store, and we were, like, walking around or whatever. And I, like, could have sworn it had fucking happened before. And I specifically remember having that, like, dream or, like, I don't even know what it fucking was, you know? I just remember, it was just that weird, like, I've done this before type shit.
Yeah, it's like what?
You feel like you've just been like kind of like.
Is it more of like you just like, I've been in this place before, I've like actually like you got this feeling and sensation that this is like comfort to you?
I mean,
or
it was
is
kind of like scary enough for me to say it out loud that it was a deja vu that I had, you know? I don't know.
Oh,
It was
shit.
just weird. I don't know. I mean, the dreams are crazier than the deja vus. Deja vu is just deja vu, I guess.
So do you think it's like that, like you've lived this life before and you actually like lived that moment before, and then like you just kind of like lived it so many
That'd be
times that you
fucking
just
crazy.
woke up and you're
I mean,
just
I never
like,
thought
wait,
about that.
why am I doing this? You know, like.
Yeah. I never thought about that. I don't know, it could be. Maybe
I'm getting a weird feeling right
Yeah.
now, dude.
Maybe I'm living like, maybe this is maybe I'm actually like immortal,
And you're just like,
but something happens where I like get cut off at a certain point or something, I don't know.
because there's an ancient like Hindu thing saying that we're all pretty much just God, just pretending that we're not God. Like we're just, like we get, like we're immortal, and then we're just like, okay, what if that I kind of like incarnated myself, that I forgot that I was immortal, and then we'll just see like how long it takes for me to remember that I'm God. And then that's what they say that
That's
like
weird.
we all are. Or something. I was like, very interesting.
I never thought of the fact of like we kind of like wish this stuff in existence if you in a way, like if I really want something, like I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna get it. Trust me, I'm gonna fucking get it.
we're like
That's
a weird.
what I'm putting out in the universe, and that it incorporates itself. So it's like, have it got that feeling of like one God? It's like we can be all our own God in a way. Like not idolize yourself as a God.
Yeah, but
Idolize
it's
the
like where
ones
we
who-
can just like
look
live
behind you.
it.
Idolize the ones who did it.
Yeah,
Not well, I mean not in the Buddha sense because they don't want you to idolize the Buddha, but you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. It's crazy.
it is
They're
crazy.
our own gods, and like maybe he's lived through so much just because. It's kind of weird though, deja vu. Still can't get over that.
It is, I don't know.
The feeling of it, because like
I haven't had it in a while since then, but like, it is the weirdest fucking feeling ever.
It is.
Just knowing that you've done something and you're like, what the fuck, why is this happening again?
Because I've had a lot of those deja vu things of like being like out with people, and all of a sudden I'm like literally in the middle of something.
It's
I'm
like-
like, whoa.
Yeah, you hit it. It's like it hits a certain point where you finally catch up, like you said, like you catch up with that timeline.
Yeah,
It's like you're living and then like that thing like kind of paused there and then you go into that. It's like Star Wars, you know?
yeah. It's like when everything
What
kind of
if
like
life-
you're going into the
I'm
hyperspace.
gonna call this the Star Wars theory. I'm making a scientific theory right now.
Oh shit.
Life is like Star Wars. Star Wars is like life.
Yeah.
We start in the middle of our lives, and we live and die, and then after we die, we see what happens up until that point.
Wait.
That would explain a lot. The whole people that like see the last like their entire life flash before their eyes before they die.
Huh.
So it could be long. Like everyone's trying to think of like a theory, like we're already dead and we're just living our entire life, and that's what deja vu is.
Well, at least maybe, like, because obviously,
shit.
like, life is kind of long. I mean, in, like, the grand scheme of things, it isn't, but, like, you know, we still have a lot of years to go before we are fucking dead. Hopefully we live longer, but...
Hope to die young.
So at least, like, maybe there's just different arcs in our lives, and that happens or something, I don't know. Like, it has to be chopped up or something.
I have like, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, there's so many theories because there's another theory that like, it's like life is always like happening like in a timeline, and then when you die, you just kind of zoom out, and you're like, I want to go in this time period and like experience this thing, and then you go into that, and you just like die and come back out, and you're like,
That's so weird.
You know?
Like picking your own life.
Yeah, it's
Picking
like
the right one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's so fucking weird, man.
Honestly.
Unless it is just that, like, dreams are, like, just a glimpse into the future or possibilities of what could happen. Like, maybe when you go to sleep, your mind just kind of goes into this pool of, like, collected possibilities or some shit.
Yeah, it's just, like, trying to work itself out or something
What
like
if,
that.
because, like, what if they're, like, you know, there's supposed to be, like, all these different, dimension... Is it dimension? I don't know if that's the right word. Like, different, Fuck, what is it?
Dimension's the right word.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like when there's a bunch of like it would be us in a different
Multiverse.
Yeah, like alternate realities.
yeah, like
and
alternate
shit like
realities, like how there's like
that. Like
infinite
parallel universe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
multiverse.
It's like
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
yeah,
They can
Yeah,
travel to
yeah,
different
yeah.
dimensions, but it's really the same timeline.
Yeah,
But
it's like
really
different
weird.
versions of like
The same
the
thing
same
happening,
thing, yeah.
which is so whack, and they happen on different like
Yeah.
one small thing. Like what? Let's say like we like killed a butterfly. We all could have not been hanging out, but we all could have been living the same life. We would have met like maybe in high school we would have met instead of middle school. Like that one small change.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
we're still talking about it now. Like it's so weird.
yeah.
Maybe we're
It's
all
like one
fucking
little
aliens.
thing.
Like we got like lobsters for hands.
Dude, we got lobsters for
Multiple
hands.
lobsters for hands, not like
Not
one
just
giant
lobster
lobster.
claws,
Bring
actual
the dancing
lobsters.
Like actual
lobsters.
lobsters, like Amanda Bynes show lobsters on our hands.
Do you know what's funny?
Right.
I'm literally all my zodiac signs are the same exact signs as Amanda Bynes. Me,
That's
my victory.
disgusting.
I think I was telling you about that
Yeah,
the other
we were
day,
talking
right?
about it.
Are
She's
you a
an
lobster
Aries.
person, bro.
Dude, bringing the dancing lobsters. Now I gotta fucking do the lobster shit. Dude.
The next stream is gonna be mad dressed up as a
Yeah.
lobster.
Me and Amanda Bynes
forced
dancing
to
as
dance
lobsters.
with Amanda Bynes as they're hold captive by the fucking
make a
New York
SoundCloud
Times
song
Network.
Make a SoundCloud rap song with her.
Oh
Make
my
a beat
god.
For her.
I wanna do
Yeah,
just
she's a
one,
monster.
just for me. Like I don't want to do it for like publicity or anything. I just want to do it as like for shits and giggles, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll post it.
Amanda
God.
Bynes, if you're listening to our podcast right now,
Yeah, Amanda Bynes, I want to make a song with you.
please
for shits
give
and
us
giggles.
support. Get Amanda Bynes' attention.
That just
for the
kind of sounds
World
rude,
Podcast.
though. For shits and giggles, I want to make a song with you. That's it. Only for the shits and giggles.
The shits and gigs.
It's for me.
Shits and gigs.
She'll understand. She's the same. The signs
She's
the
the
same.
same. So she's an
just
Aries?
me.
She's an Aries.
Yeah, she's an Aries sun,
She's a plum.
Aquarius moon, and
I
Gemini
think she needs
rising.
help, is what she needs.
So am I.
Well, no,
Yeah.
apparently there's a lot of
I
shit
need
like
help.
Britney Spears shit going on with Amanda Bynes type of thing.
Damn.
Is
I was
it?
reading
Yeah,
up on
apparently,
it.
yeah, she's going through some like crazy
I mean,
ass
she
Same
shit.
definitely is. Either way, she
Apparently.
needs help, whatever help it may be.
Britney Spears. I know we brought this on our last thing. Britney Spears actually just won her case against her
Yeah,
father.
she did, right?
Like, how
Oh,
great
really?
is that? Yeah,
I think so.
She actually might be free from the network and everything.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Then all of a sudden,
They
Demi
set her
Lovato's
free.
back. It's very weird.
They said what?
And Demi Lovato's back, and it's very weird. I keep ties on Demi Lovato here and there. Like, it's very weird. It's very
Interesting.
weird.
Demi Lovato.
Because they're making it kind of use like a traumatic story as like a princess tale type of thing. I feel like I don't really enjoy it. Something off about it. I don't know. It's like I got my Elon Musk feeling.
Yeah, like there's like some
Something
weird.
else. Gotta stop trolling that chair.
Interesting. Elon and Demi Lovato are sus.
Must bring out the dancing lobsters.
Yeah, we gotta bring out the dancing lobsters.
John, I hope you have a dream where you're sitting there, deja vu, and then all of a sudden a bunch of dancing lobsters come out.
Maybe I'm a seer.
Maybe you are, dude. I think you're a dream walker or something like that. They say there's like some fucking like people who can like dream
That'd
stuff
be
and
so
actually
cool
come
if
true.
it actually was. I hope I am.
Like Freddy Krueger type shit, or like
Not like
killing,
Dreamwalker.
not killing everybody.
Not like
I'm talking about
Dreamwalker,
that-
like
Alright.
intruding in other people's dreams, like
Not
just
like
like
Inception, just being,
Yeah,
just
just
living
like-
their own dreams.
yeah, just like seeing people's like futures and shit like that
Well,
in
not even
dreams.
people maybe seeing his like, you know how in Rick and Morty they had the goggles where you could see into their like they were literally inside their own person's head. In a
Yeah,
different
you
dimension?
see the yeah. Oh, maybe he's like that. That'd be interesting. You see alternate dimensions
Damn,
of shit.
maybe.
Like you sleep.
Wait, hold on, because this is what I wanted to say before. Now that you reminded me, like, what if when you go to sleep, you enter the pool of all those different possibilities for all the different realities and stuff, and just like they're floating around, and whatever one attaches to you, like the next day that starts happening, that timeline, and it just like little changes like that. What if like the
Oh
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy. Like you go into the ether and you're like, and this one is here, and we're going to go into this.
It's like, alright, you're getting assigned over here. You go to that memory. You go to this John. Like, that's the timeline he's gonna go into.
Oh shit.
Bunch
You know.
of fucking John's getting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that a crazy thought?
John just being like actually knowing the secret to the universe. Yeah, isn't that a crazy thought, guys? Like, isn't that just so crazy?
Dropping the
Because
fucking
John's
mic
just
and
here like
walking
knowing
away.
the universe.
Sitting here cuddling his little
He's
thing
just gonna
to
sit here
survive.
like sitting like humble, just be like, yeah, guys, I don't really know the
I don't know.
universe.
What
No problem, guys.
That's so funny. I
So
also,
mental.
there's another thing that like also just dreams are like everything. It's like your brain trying to like process everything that happens throughout your day, and then it's just like trying to like figure out what happened and try to like make the best outcome of whatever happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like it tried to make sense.
I mean,
like, to
there's
be better.
definitely been times where like I'd have a dream based off of something I was thinking about during the day.
Yeah, like
Because it's like I was talking to
plays
you
it out.
recently, like, it's never something that I consciously, like, make a decision to think. I can never just, like, I don't think anybody can just be like, oh, I want to dream about this, and then they dream.
Nah, no,
Like, you could
lucid
definitely,
dreaming.
yeah, but you could definitely, like, just subconsciously think about something throughout the day, and all of a sudden now it's, like, in your dream or whatever, because it's, like, in your head, It's like
so
action
wouldn't that
in
mean
mind.
that like your dreams are your subconscious?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Maybe.
That makes sense. Yeah, I would
Right?
daydreaming.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
make sense.
Because I've had a dream where I've dreamed about my day, and it's funny that we mentioned. I think I've mentioned this before, and it happened the exact. I was wearing the same thing, the exact same thing. And I only remember because I said, "Wow, I look pretty ugly wearing a Cookie Monster shirt with the fucking rust orange shorts." Walked down the hall. Guess what I was wearing when it snapped in my head? What I was wearing? I said, "Just like the dream."
That's crazy.
Damn.
So I decided to wear it because it made sense, and I got yelled at the same way. It was very weird. I was like, hasn't happened in a long time, but like I was like, wow, that was really weird. So like, subconscious shit, man. It's no mess, no daydreaming.
Yeah. Damn.
But like that makes
It's
the
so weird how
the
like
subconscious is so fucking weird because you can't like bring a light to it either. It brings its attention to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't think about it. Like, it has to happen whenever it wants to.
yeah.
So, like, I don't know what the key is to unlocking it, but, like, there's definitely something
You
I
just
feel like
gotta
that
listen.
you do subconsciously that it, that it triggers it or something. I don't know.
And I can go with anything too. I can go with just like not even just dreams, but anything you're sitting there and all of a sudden like
Maybe it just needs to have that big of an impact on you.
yeah.
Whether
Mhm.
you even really know it or not, Because I feel like sometimes you think of like small things, but it's like something that really gets like drilled into your head or something, you know. And then like you could be sitting in class getting told legitimate facts and information, and you're just not paying attention and not like retaining it or whatever, you know. Just be like the dumbest little thing that you think that just gets like burned into your fucking head, and it's like, I'm gonna remember that for tonight.
Yeah, you're like,
Your mind's like, interesting, John, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. It's like we're literally powering some fucking vehicle. It's like we're some fucking like weird soul like hijacking some fucking vehicle, and that we don't know how to use, and we're just, it's like we're trying to tame a horse, you know, like, and we just don't like, you know, like there's a chance of it rejecting you, but like if you just kind of like chill and like keep it calm, then it's gonna like, you're gonna ride with it. But sometimes if you treat the horse like shit and shit like that, it's gonna reject you, and then you're gonna
Flow like water, baby.
be ejected. Yes, gotta flow like water.
Flow like water.
Flow like water.
That's what it is. Like you don't really got calm seas. You gotta be just okay, but if you got rough seas, you can rough it up, baby. But like you just gotta hold tight and just gotta go with the flow. I mean, you might die, but hey, you're dead. You know,
Yeah,
like,
Who gives a fuck, you dead.
Yeah,
you're dead. You know, you're dead in the water. You know, that man floating with the fishes. Like,
He's sleeping with the fish.
You sleep with the fishes.
He's gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
Dude.
Sicilian mafia.
Sicilian mafia. Sicilian mafia.
We're low-key mafia, man, just, you know.
oh great, that's what I need to. You know what? Honestly, it'd be like that though. Y'all need somebody to die.
Yeah.
I could be the
fucking
enforcer.
whack people shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not
Will
gonna
will be
whack.
the whacker.
I don't want
Yeah, Will the
the
Whacker.
That sounds so bad.
Let's call him
You Will the
Let's
Whacker.
call him Willie.
Really good? No, I'm not gonna call you that.
That's
It's really great.
Welcome to the Wrath of Aquarius podcast. You got Matt, John, and Willie Whacker coming at you.
John and Willie
Wax the willies, you know.
Waxed.
No.
Willie Walker.
It's so bad.
That's oh my god.
The Willy Whacker.
The Willie Whacker.
I'm deceased.
I'm deceased. I'm actually dead.
For a second, I thought you had
I
a
actually
fucking
died.
neck tattoo, and I was like, yo.
I do. What the fuck?
Yeah, he does.
Oh shit.
I like how we found you saw one.
Yeah.
One
I
side
mean, it's
look-
kind of. Wait, did he see? No, he probably saw that one, right?
Probably.
Did you
I
get
don't
that
know.
while?
What else did I get with this? I don't even fucking remember.
I don't even remember. It was
Some
something
Some
on your
webs
arm.
and shit, maybe.
Yeah.
One neck tattoo so bad.
Or was it during?
It was during COVID, definitely. I don't know if it was.
I don't know if it was during the time that we didn't see each other.
Unless we,
I mean, y'all I know haven't seen my back, but y'all saw the photos of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the photos.
That's the only one.
Yeah, Will's
No,
back
'cause we
tattoo's
definitely-
fucking dope.
But like, I think I don't. Let me see. Yeah.
Remember, it's like the yin and yang with the mountain behind
Yes.
it.
Actually,
So you have seen it?
I don't think I have.
I'm trying to like fucking.
No, I see it. I see it. I don't think I actually have.
Yeah.
I think honestly, you know what? This is the first time I consciously know that I've seen it.
Okay.
Wow, that's a fucking nice tattoo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, do you have a yin yang as well?
No,
I don't think I have. No,
The
not
fact that you had to
specifically.
think about that.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, did I actually have one?
Yo, you could literally just make the tattoo on the back of your leg with the deer. You can make that the yin and yang. With the
Do you
blue
know what's
baby.
funny? Because that's why I sat and thought about it. Because I thought
Really?
about that tattoo. I was like, wait a second, is that? And then I was like, no, that's so weird that you thought about that
Yeah.
too. Because I thought about that moon. Shit, dude.
Yo,
You
you're
can
gonna
maybe like I don't know how it looks on the bottom side, but maybe you could do something to make it a yin and yang. I don't
make a
know.
lost deer.
Damn.
Fucking looking for the way.
Yeah, I'm a lost dude looking for balance.
I mean, honestly, the deer actually. You know what? Now that we're on this, there's this the Resident Alien show I was telling you guys about.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
actually a Native American culture because it's up and obviously it's fucking up there.
Yeah.
She says actually a deer is so symbolized in most shamanistic cultures like rebirth and growth.
Oh shit.
And like deers are actually like I take deers very peacefully. If you can go past a deer without them being startled by their day, you're a peaceful person.
Yeah, dude.
That's where I view it as. If you're coming in and rumbling and like not granted if they don't see you, and they run off, that's a different story.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if they stare at you and you just keep walking and give a peace sign and leave, they're gonna leave you alone.
Yeah.
So like, you
I
maybe
love
you're,
seeing deer.
you're a deer, bro.
And,
Maybe
Deer person. But deer are so beautiful.
It's peace.
yeah, they are.
They really.
They were so
peaceful
calm.
creatures. Mad calm. So yeah, like yin yang though, bro. We're all gonna get maybe yin yangs on here. You gotta think of something.
Yeah, I do. I gotta, cause I did have
gotta-
some sort
We
of
gotta go
balance
hiking more.
tattoo.
Even if we just, there's like some places that are like an hour or two away.
Do y'all want to know some hiking site? Y'all know I hike
We really
a lot.
do.
I know everything around the island. I know mad hiking
We
trails.
need to try going back to the bluffs.
We do. We gotta. We just gotta go fucking everywhere, man.
Yeah.
I'm going hiking Thursday.
Really?
Yeah. But I want to go back to I want to go like a mountain, like Bear Mountain again. I want a road trip. I want,
That's what I'm
an
saying. I
hour
want to
out.
go. I would go to Bear Mountain.
You know what, boys? Y'all want to? I was planning on like a fucking something. If y'all want to go hike a mountain one day, I'll drive right fucking back. I don't really give a shit.
Dude, we do have to go hiking.
Go hiking, go smoking on a mountain. Not fucking
Do a
Bolt Hill.
podcast on the mountain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Me and my boys when we went to Bear Mountain, we sung fucking Versace's on the floor, Bruno Mars. Well, there's a bunch of people there. It was like, let's take it, man. And it was like the remix, so we were like bumping and like we took like 6 out, and then we all ate caramel apples.
Nice.
Fuck
Oh
never
yeah,
actually
it's a
had
good
a
time to
sounds
be
like
on
a
a
good-
mountain,
yeah.
bro. Like honestly, mountain dwellers be it. I mean, we're not like dwarfs like you over there. But
Yeah,
you can
dude,
dream,
I'm
you know,
literally
like,
the dwarf
you
on the
know what I'm
mountain.
saying? Like,
Yeah, you know, fuck
Yeah.
you. I'm the elf on the mountain. I'm the tall.
facts,
fucking-
bro. Facts. We got the dwarf, the elf, and the human. There we go. We're the fucking Lord of the Rings franchise.
So dope.
Shit.
We got
We figured it out.
Legolas.
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 Yeah.
Legolas.
Legolas.
Joe
Legolas. Shit.
Gimli and what's the other guy's name?
Gimli's the, I think,
Gimli's the
fucking
dwarf.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know the.
I gotta
wait,
watch all that shit.
now. What's the fucking guy?
What's
that's
the
so
ranger's
fast?
name? I know he's a ranger. I forget what he's called.
Legolas.
No, that's the archer. That's the elf.
Wait, there's a difference between a ranger and an archer?
Yeah, I don't like. I forget exactly what. I don't know exactly what a ranger is.
The guy
honestly.
with the double sword?
Yeah, yeah.
He was on the front cover?
The king. They were like, in the third movie, he becomes king.
Yeah.
I forget what his
One
name
does not
is.
simply walk into Mordor guy?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know his name. He must be irrelevant to the franchise.
Damn, what the fuck? I don't even know his name.
I'm gonna look it up and I'm
You
gonna.
know
be
who I
like,
fucked with,
what a
though?
fucking idiot.
The guy who shot down Smaug and the Hobbit. No, the Hobbit doesn't get much love, but
Yeah, I don't
I
know
think
why
Reoccurring.
people don't
They were
know.
pretty cool
The
movies.
Hobbit was like, I like that better than the Lord of the Rings. Not gonna lie.
I did so much because they made such a powerful impact on Frodo's journey.
Yeah.
And the character who played Frodo originally is like, I'm gonna be Frodo no fucking matter what, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're gonna be a lot of cutting because it's very nice because he was stood up for the franchise.
Yeah.
It's like I'm the fucking
Aragorn. That's what his
guy. Aragorn.
No, Aragorn.
Aragorn.
That's like the most
Aragorn.
simplest name there.
And then
Aragorn.
Boromir was the other guy, but he.
He died, right?
Yeah, he dies.
Oh,
Actually,
spoiler.
realizing.
If you haven't seen the movie that's been out for fucking age.
Yeah, literally, it's like,
Watch, cancel culture though. That some people might get hurt about that.
yeah,
You spoiled Lord of the Rings for me. It's
yeah.
been out for 10
So,
years.
yeah, it's
They're
like,
bringing it back in the movie theater.
yeah, it's just like, well, I was
Which
gonna
they
get
are.
around to it. It's
By
like,
the
well,
way.
that's no other fault but yours. So,
Quick mic drop, pick up.
yeah. Whoop. Oh, hold on, I got something else to say.
Aragorn,
Yeah,
you shall not pass. Honestly, I'm gonna do that one day in traffic. Go play in
just
traffic.
drop in the middle of traffic,
You
like in
shall
Fortnite.
not pass. Just smack it on some guy's car and then just fall and be like, "Ah!"
I really want to rewatch all that movies. I have them like right there. I think. Yeah, right there. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I have
Boom.
them as well. I have the extended editions. I gotta watch them. There's just such long movies, and like I never really have the
Yeah.
time to like watch them all.
It's like
So
6 hours long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should just get like high as fuck and just like watch one like. A
that's
night
true. I
or
could always
something
bring
like
it here. Yeah.
Excuse me. That was a big yawn.
that. It was. I think they had them on Netflix. I watched one of them on Netflix, so I didn't
They
like watch it
never
all the
would
way
have
through.
like all three. They would always be like the first and second, or the second and third, or just the third, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was like annoying as fuck.
Oh, that's the same shit with Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think it.
I had a second. It's like
I think it has to do with fucking like licensing.
probably.
They're like, oh, either they don't have money to license out all of the movies at once, or there's some deal that they can only have a couple of them. You know,
It's like stupid. It's of course it's a shitty fucking sequel. It's like I'm living in hell over here.
yeah, it's like get Pirates of the
You know?
Caribbean, but it's the last one.
You know, like Dead Man's Chest. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want Davy Jones kick it. I want Davy Jones cracking a tear up his mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
these goddamn motherfuckers.
Whoop! There it is.
I had to bring it back to dreams. I
Oh
just
my
remembered
God,
a dream that I had when I was a kid.
Tell a dream.
Have you guys ever had like one of those dreams where you're a kid that you just remember, like now?
Yes, I definitely do.
Yes.
I've had one of those, and it was like the weirdest fucking dream ever. And it's
What is it?
it was that dream with the bear. Remember? I was in my old house in Queens, and then like it was like my room, and then like say like if you walk into a room, my bed was on the left side and my brother's bed was like on the right side. So then there was a closet like by my brother's bed. So then I was sleeping in my bed,
Alright.
and then all of a sudden this fucking like weird bear thing just like opens up the closet and starts walking out towards my bed. I'm like, yo, what the actual fuck? And as it's walking towards my bed, I'm like getting up and like walking off my bed towards my like door and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
And then it's like kind of like trying to like corner me, but then I'm like backing up against the door, and then I'm like, oh shit, and I start like crawling up backwards onto the ceiling, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And then I like called out to my dad, and I'm like, Dad. It was so weird. This like, it wasn't a bear. It was some monster creature thing, like just like standing up like on two
Big
legs.
bear,
Like,
That's scary.
yeah,
Actually.
it was
You
like
looked that up? Bear
Was it
Bear
actually
or
like
something?
scary / unsettling or?
yeah, like I don't know if you guys ever watch Rugrats. Have you guys watched
Yeah,
Rugrats? Do you know Reptar like some of like the things they would watch, and it was like these weird mouse rat things that like he would fight.
I don't remember the things they would fight.
Yeah,
I do
they were-
remember Reptar. I don't remember what he
the
would fight.
Reptar mice. Because I remember I watched that, and then I had to dream about that, and
Oh
then
shit.
I think the creature was based on that rat. I specifically remembered that because I was like, why a weird bear? Because I think I don't even know. It was so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
that is weird.
And then I so then
Does your dad come in or?
yeah, so then I called out for my dad, and all of a sudden like my dad just comes in with a shotgun or a bat. And depending on like when there was two different versions of the dream. One had a shotgun, one had a bat, and they just fucking killed the creature.
That's
was like,
crazy.
Interesting.
The mice thing. Are you thinking about when they got attacked from the monkey people?
I don't even know. Like they were in a cave. I remember they were like it was Reptar, and he was in a cave. I don't know if it was a movie or like a TV episode.
I don't know. Just Reptar. How cool was Reptar?
I had one when I was a kid when or I don't know, I was probably in like, no, I guess I had to have been in like elementary school, but it was like when my dad moved to Delaware,
Yes.
and so it was like the first time that I was gonna be actually going to Delaware instead of, because he would like come up and then we would like stay at my aunt's house or whatever. But this was the first time we were going down to his place, and the night before we were supposed to go, I just had this like terrifying fucking dream where like I was in this like really weird, I think it was like outside, but it was just dark out as fuck, and there were like a lot of creepy looking trees, and like there were like all these like stone, it was like metal gates, but it had like stone, it was like stone with like metal in between them as gates or whatever, I don't know. And I was getting like followed by, I forget what it's called, but like kind of like the creature from like The Ring. Like I forget what the girl's name was.
Oh, like the girl that had like all like the
Like
fucking
some
hair in
or
front of
some
her.
I don't know, something. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It was something. It was like a really, and like the face looked like fucked up, and I was like running away and shit, and it was like the scariest fucking thing. But then like towards the end, I find like a tank or something like that, and I like climb into it. And I like blast the fucking thing away.
Jesus Christ.
And then I woke up and I was just like perfectly fine. And then I was just like on my way down to Delaware and shit. It was so weird.
Let me tell you, you can never beat a tank.
Yo, not at all.
You can never beat a tank.
Nothing.
Damn.
Ever. I also want to say the fact that your fucking like phone hasn't turned on this entire time and then just turned on.
Oh, I pressed the thing.
Me so
Yeah.
much. Don't do that.
I
I don't trust the government. All right.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck.
You're listening.
Nah, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like can't beat a tank, but like it's weird how like everything seems to like you just kind of wake up and everything's fine after like something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Cause my dream, my scariest dream is when I walked outside in a blizzard. That's why I don't like snow, by the way. Is I walked out in a blizzard, and you remember like the Santa Claus 3, like with Tim Allen, with Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picture that type of guy chilling on my like tree, and I'll show you guys the tree, cause it's scary. Cause like you when I show you guys personally, like the way the bend is, it's scary. So here I am like going across the bend, looking up, and all of a sudden it's just me and him, no, in a dead snow. And when you know what I mean, a dead snow, I mean it's like no noise, just
silent,
and everything.
Him and I never would have talked. Just I always got to the point it would shout up to him there. And I would
This
get
is a
scared.
repeating dream?
Repeated dream
Oh, okay.
happened multiple times after,
Wow.
like, and then it happened again a year or two later. I was like, wow, I've never heard of that before. Last time I had a dream, though, we talked. I don't remember what we talked
shit.
about. We talked.
What do you think it
Interesting.
was?
Do not know, but it has something to do with emotion. Don't know what. That's the problem. It's weird because I haven't thought of it in a long time, but it's like it's very weird how that, because I can picture it clear as day, and I'm pretty sure you could probably picture your dream clear as day, where you were, what you were
absolutely.
feeling, like the fear and everything like that. And same goes with you over there. So it's like weird how it's like, what's it connecting?
Yeah, it's like,
That's
what
a
does
dream
that
from
actually
my childhood.
represent?
I haven't
Yeah.
had that dream in a long time. I don't dream much more because I'm either knocked out on weed or I'm just not dreaming. You know, like I might go to bed thinking something sweet and nice, but I'm waking up with, you know, static. Unless I have it pass into emotion, which is weird. So it's like, Mr. Iceman, what you up to?
Yeah, it's like, what are you trying to tell me?
What you up to? What's that guy's name? Fucking Martin something. The little guy who played him. Not really relevant or important, but he looks like Kanye. I picture like Kanye Twitty type of vibe. Dreams are weird, yo. Like,
I'm like imagining that in my head, like just like it being like snow and then some like weird creature entity
He was
like
there.
on top of a tree and like
yeah,
you're just like sitting there, like standing there, like looking at him, like, yo, what the fuck, like
dead silent. Like I just couldn't move. And
Ooh,
I've had that feeling
I got
before.
the chills, dude. It ran up.
Those are the worst when you're trying to scream and you can't, or you're trying to like move and you can't.
Yeah.
It's just like the fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's happened with my ghost and stuff, so that's why I know the feeling. Because like when I saw the ghost, I couldn't move. I just turned around, turned back, and she was gone. So it's like, all right, cool. Same thing with the alien thing. I could not move. It was just paralyzing fear. So this must have been some sort of real. Paralyzed me in fear that bad to the point where I'm still talking about it today in such a traumatic manner.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like,
It was
I'm
like
just glad I don't dream often. I'm glad I did. I did something to my head. I don't know if I hit it too many times. Again, stuff, I don't know. But hey, I'm very thankful I don't dream that much.
Yeah, if they're fucked up like that, then... I mean, I've definitely had my fair share of scary dreams, but most of them are just like fucking...
bizarre.
Like these weird adventure dreams. I don't even know. It's like an RPG dream.
RPG, like RuneScape? Or like
Yes, I don't even know.
damn.
Well, not all of them.
Are there any
but some of them,
DLCs?
like, DLC dreams.
Do you have any DLC dreams you want to share with the
I have a
class?
couple DLC dreams where they're
What
just
if
like,
dreams are life DLC?
Maybe. Just like bonus features, deleted scenes from your life.
Yeah, dude.
Like didn't make the cut. The directors of,
Yeah.
of the world are just like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like, no, we can't have that in there.
It's a terrible
It's
story.
like fucking click.
The
Oh my
fucking
God.
click remote from Adam Sandler.
Oh,
just
shit.
taking extra features. It's like, yeah, it's like when one time when we went to fucking Wendy's instead of Taco Bell and fucking we saw a hobo like crash his car in somewhere. Some crazy ass
Some
shit
like
with
crazy
that
shit,
phone, like,
yeah.
But realizing that never happened, we'll just dream about it instead. But making sure it's paralyzing fear. Because how did this hobo man get?
Yeah,
freaking
get in a
vehicle?
car. Damn.
I remember this one dream. It was pretty crazy. I don't even know what the fuck it was. So like, do you remember that kid show where it was all the insects and the main character were like the spiders, and then there was that one white spider that kind of had like the weird manly looking face.
There's still like an image coming to my mind. I feel
And
like I
then
know
very
what you're talking
chiseled,
about.
Like spider face. And
Is it like the 3D animation blob thing?
I mean, it was 3D animated. I don't know what blob means though. I'm not-
Like it's kind of like wobbly. It wasn't like a polished or finished, right? Like SGI or anything.
He's 3D animated.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Like what the
try to-
Rugrats are gonna be right now.
Oh. Damn, I don't know if I know what you're talking about, actually.
This. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, dude.
What is that show called?
Oh my god, something...
Sunny Patch. Wait, hold on.
That was incest?
That would scare the
Miss
fucking
Spider's
shit out of
Sunny
me.
Patch Friends.
Wait, was that incest or something? What?
What?
Did you say incest?
No.
Oh, insects.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Never mind.
Yeah, insects.
Holy
insects.
shit. I thought we were just gonna
Yeah.
break down a childhood fucking
He's just
trauma
like,
right now.
No.
Find out that it's okay.
Yeah, but so it was a creature that was kind of like that. And then do you remember that,
Terrifying.
do you remember the Halloween movie?
Halloween
With, like,
Town?
No, it was like, I'm trying to remember.
Spooky Godmother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
my
know the-
Or
god.
whatever that's
You know
called,
the
yeah.
vampires?
Yes.
The kid. It was like a mashup of him and
What the
and
fuck?
it was the most terrifying fucking thing.
Was it little like the guy or was it
Oh,
as
no,
big
it
as the
was fucking
spider?
huge.
Yo,
it was like
could you
bigger
imagine?
than me. It was bigger
Oh my
than
god, I would not straight up not having a good time.
Not like way bigger than me, but taller than me and definitely like crazy. I don't even know.
Did it chase?
It's like
So-
Quaaleg or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
pretty much. It was not that big though. Like it was closer to my size, but like big enough to be like.
To like, yo, what? Yeah.
So I forget what it was. It was like this really weird fucking intricate house that was like really fucking big, and I was on the front lawn doing something. I forget what it was, and all of a sudden like it like appeared out of somewhere. I don't remember the dream too much, and then kind of like chasing me, and I like ran into the house, and I like slammed the fucking door. And it was like this weird door that had all these like crazy locks because it was like this like crazy house or whatever. So I locked it all. And then this is gonna be an even weirder thing that I gotta ask you if you remember, but The Thing, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when like the dog was the monster?
Yes.
And like the it had those weird like
Tentacle things that are coming out of it. Yeah.
But like they looked really fucking gross since it was
Dude.
actual like prosthetics.
Dude, right when you said The Thing, I immediately thought of that scene.
Yeah,
I was like, I
so-
feel like he's gonna fucking mention this.
All of a sudden, it started shooting out those tentacles.
Ugh.
And it started like sticking through holes in the doors and coming out. And I had to like fucking run.
Jesus Christ.
And then I get into this like elevator that the house had, and I like go up, and it's like going up, and then it like goes kind of like outside of the house, and so I'm like looking down at him like while he's like trying to get into the door and shit. And there's all like these fucking bloody tentacles and shit, just like kind of like hairy looking. They were just like so fucking gross. And then I like get to like the top of the house, and I like go and I hide there, and he like comes in or whatever. He like finds his way up, and then I don't know, and just kind of like that's all I really remember from it. But it's just like the creepiest fucking thing ever.
Damn.
This is nasty.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
The only other weird dream I've had is the fact that I ran through my house setting during Call of Duty Zombies. I was on like the 15th round, and I got.
When you were in
overrun.
your house?
Yeah, I ran all over my
Damn.
sister's room. Like I was originally done and stuff. Like, and I took my own life. The only
Shit.
reason I say Call of Duty is the fact that I didn't know it was a Call of Duty game until I died. Because I was just like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die, and I'd rather kill myself instead of being eaten alive. I think that's the fucking best choice, out here. Like, can we be real here? If I'm going to die, I'm going to pull 2 bullets in my head.
I'd rather pull the trigger in my head rather than sit there and get eaten alive by fucking zombies, for sure.
I slit my throat, and I felt everything was very weird.
Oh,
but
damn.
after, all of a sudden, Call of Duty game surrounding 15 over, I had to fucking, like, scoreboard. It was like, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You're like, oh, no.
I woke up, and I was like, yo, I haven't even played zombies in like a year, man.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
can't
what the
kill
fuck
yourself
is this
in
shit?
zombies.
Yeah, it's
so
like,
weird.
wow.
Unless that's just quitting the game.
That's oh,
Damn,
shit.
yeah, that's true.
You just quit the game.
Yeah, you just kill yourself, yeah.
And it ends or whatever.
Fucking imagine just the fucking, like, you know how like people think like gaming like little things are also like multiverses and they live in their own thing, so it's just like imagine be like, oh shit, well I guess I gotta kill myself now because my players left, and just and everything gets reset.
That's crazy.
And they all go back to what they were doing, like, obviously.
Damn.
I think about that sometimes. Ryan Reynolds' movie really got me fucked up. Where he was just like, he was like the good hero or whatever, or something like that, where he was literally like an extra in a video game. He was like a store clerk. Then he just turns retro and just starts like...
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what that is.
Oh, wait,
Damn, I never heard of that.
Well, there's a movie out there.
With Ryan Reynolds.
For Ryan Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds
that pretend is a like store clerk in a video game who turns good and fights the players that are destroying his city.
Shit. I'll have to look that up.
But yeah, anyway, back to dreams.
I want to talk about reoccurring dreams more because I want to talk about my reoccurring dreams.
Yeah, let's
Oh
hear
my
it.
God,
What's
yes,
your
dude.
reoccurring dream?
So like
Korean dream.
in Korean dreams.
Your Korean
Hey, my
dreams.
Korean
Tell me your
dreams.
Korean tentacle dreams.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Tell me more about your bloody tentacles.
That
man.
wasn't hentai, alright? That was just a normal scary dream. Well, I don't know what you're
I'm
dreaming
sorry.
about.
Sorry, hentai senpai.
Dantai senpai.
But reoccurring
No, but-
dreams. What's a reoccurring
I mean,
dream?
this one I simply know is just because I have a fear of drowning in the ocean and stuff. But like, I would there's like, I'll talk about the one dream that was like really specific, and then there was like these other dreams that it just always would fucking be like the same shit. So there was one where I was on this really weird beach, but it was like completely fucking empty, and on both sides there was water, and it was just me and my mom, and that was it. And we were chilling there, and then all of a sudden this alarm starts going off, and I mean, like, I just kind of already knew in the dream that there was like a tsunami coming or some shit. So I was like, fucking, we were like freaking out or whatever, and it was like, and it was coming, and it's like fucking just this huge wave like coming over the top of us, and I like, my mom was like on the ground, and I like went and like covered her or whatever, like I kind of like laid over her, like that would protect somebody from a fucking tidal wave, you know.
Could save someone's life one day. You never know.
Yeah, if you're ever in a tsunami, just lay down on somebody and you'll save their life and yours.
There you
Because that
go.
shit acts as an anchor every time. Trust me, I've
Every
tried it.
time.
I've tried
Would
it.
you really want to be anchored though during a tsunami?
No, I don't want to be anywhere near a tsunami. But so it like,
Crashes over you.
yeah, and we somehow fucking are in the same position that we were. The force of the water didn't.
Yeah, it's just like washes away and you're there. You're like,
Yeah,
hella
yeah, and
fucking-
then it was just like crazy as fuck, and then like it ended, and I like woke up, and like the alarm in the dream ended up being like my phone alarm, and it was like waiting, and like, oh no, it was my dad. Like my dad was calling me, and telling me it was like outside my house, and it was like 7-something a.m. and I was like, what the fuck, and I had to like run out and give him something. So I had to like,
what the fuck?
yeah,
What the fuck?
no, but so then there's these other dreams. These terrify the fuck out of me because this is like.
These are your Jack Frostes.
At the beach, when I go to the beach, I could go in the water, but it has to be like the perfect conditions. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so picky about how I go in the water at the beach. Like, if there's like, I hate when you're like going in the waves and shit, and you're like trying to get out, but you can't, and the water's just like fucking pulling you back, and that feeling is like genuinely so fucking terrifying to me that like. We think we're all like strong and mighty and shit, but like something as simple as the water's just fucking pulling you into the ocean, and it's gonna like trying to drown you and shit, you know.
We think we mastered the elements, but the elements
No,
clearly
no.
are. The only
Oh
thing
my
we
God.
mastered was air.
We are so weak.
But
We
even
just
then-
adapt. We just adapt to the elements.
Yeah,
that's all we
that's
are.
the
We're
thing.
not
we're
masters.
intellectuals as a human race, so we can think and work around these things. You know?
Yeah, we work
But
around
still,
things.
though,
We don't
Build
have
fire
fully
for
mastered
heat
it.
and shelter from the elements of the weather and stuff, you know. But so like, yeah, that like genuinely terrifies me when that happens, which is why I don't like going in the water that much. So I have these weird dreams where I'll just be like walking to a beach or whatever, and you know some beaches when you like park or whatever, and you gotta like walk a bit until you really see like the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So like that beginning part, like the intro, would always be like a different beach, and I'd be like walking into it. But then every time I get to the beach, it's like the same fucking beach. It's like there's these like huge rocks, kind of like blocking. I don't know why. It's like just like it's kind of like not a mountain, but just these huge boulders, I guess, and like a cliff or some shit. And every time I would walk up to it and I'd be like, oh fuck, like this is the beach, like this is where it happens. And every fucking time, I won't even be in the water. I'll like just be standing on the sand. All of a sudden, all this water starts like pulling back, but like there's like a wind current with it, and it's like starts yanking me in from the fucking sand, and it's just dragging me and dragging me and dragging me until I get in the water. And then the water literally like pulls me into the fucking wave as it's going up, and like fucking crashes with me at the top and shit like that. And
What
like
the
sometimes I have like some of those superhero dreams where you just start like flying out of nowhere. And you just
Yeah, like, oh, I'm trying to eat myself out of here.
yeah. Sometimes I would have those, but every time it was just like, they're literally, I would like get pulled in by the wind or something. I don't even know. There's just a force pulling me in, and yeah, it's just the craziest fucking thing because it would be like normal, and then
Dude, I'm literally looking at that too.
it literally
Oh my
looks like
God.
it's like kind of like floating through the air.
Damn.
Is that some of your newt, bro?
Yeah, my nut is just flying through the sky, dude.
See, I'm telling you, he did fucker. It's right here. Cut that out. Cut that out. Fuck out of here.
Can't know that from
Oh.
sex.
Yeah. No, but every time it's just like a normal ass, like regular waves, and all of a sudden, like the alarm goes off and it starts getting like really big waves, and it's just like, getting taller and taller to the point where like you're standing at the back, like by the parking lot, and, like the waves are like fucking like still at your fucking height,
Damn.
like coming down, and it's just sucking me in, and like there's nothing I can do about it. And there was one where I had to like save my grandma. So like for some reason my grandma was at the beach, and like the water, it didn't do the same thing where it sucked me in, but it like fucking came up and like flooded the whole fucking place to the point where like everybody was underwater. All like, say there's like a little like tiki shack thing, like that whole thing's underwater, and like my grandma was like stuck in like this weird underwater current, and she couldn't get out of it. And I had to like dive in and like grab her and like kind of like pull her out. We had to like fucking like, and then we had to like run for the car or whatever.
It's weird that you just keep saying like you're always protecting somebody from the water.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
I don't
also
know.
weird that this is now a second person in your life. Same beach.
And also, it was my mom's mom, you know. So I don't know.
That's even fucking.
I don't know,
See,
yeah.
that's even
I
something.
mean,
weird, 'cause-
honestly, I don't know if that connects to anything, but it could.
I mean, it definitely could,
It could.
but like, it's just strange that it keeps.
'Cause then I have.
I think
Or
I've mentioned that
somebody
too.
else,
That
yeah.
like
'Cause then
you're saving people like a lot.
Yeah. I couldn't save you, and though I think that's why that dream was so depressing. We'll get to
Oh
that,
my
though. We'll
god,
get to
dude!
that.
You
I
haven't
don't know
heard
if
this
I've ever
dream.
told it,
Yeah,
I did, right?
Will is gonna be in. For
Well,
the
you don't
ride.
even know.
I don't even know.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
you
we
don't
gotta-
even
Am
know
I
about
ready to
this.
know? Like, am I ready for this feeling right
No,
now?
you're not.
Yeah, I don't know if you're ready.
But so another reoccurring dream. It was like that same grandma, and like she passed a while ago. Like both my grandma and my grandpa on my mom's side have passed. My other
Okay.
grandparents are still alive, but it's always, I'll have this dream where like it just starts off right at my grandma's house, like the one they used to own when they were alive or whatever, and most of the time they weren't there. So it's like they had still passed, but like for some reason we still had the house and we were like in it. But like it was always only me or like just me and my brother. A lot of times it was my brother.
Alright.
And he was always, so like it was weird the way my grandma's house was. Like you would walk in the door, like you pretty much walk into the living room, but like the living room's to the left. and then like you go to the right and like it's the dining room kitchen, and then like from like that and from like when you walk into the door it goes like straight and then connects, and then all the rooms kind of go around there, and then there's like the basement or whatever. But why the fuck was I explaining that? Oh yeah, and like that hallway, and then in the middle was like the computer room, and there was the room we would always be in because we'd like, I think my grandpa is what got me like playing video games weirdly, because he would always be playing like computer games, like all like military, like, you know, like flying simulators, like those really old ones where you would have like the desk fucking joystick and
oh my god,
and like some like army games and shit, like military games. And my brother is always in there, so I think that's just like, you know, that was like his connection, because obviously he was younger when they passed, so like I think he probably like only really remembers, or like I probably only remember him there in the computer room, like that's like because he would just be playing video games or whatever. But I don't know, it's always like just the most depressing fucking feeling, but at the same time it's like I don't know why I was there. I wasn't even doing anything. I would just be walking around thinking about how depressing it was that I was there.
Just reminiscing, like, you're just
literally.
like, and all these doors and hallways.
Like,
you
it
know,
would
like,
be even fucking creepier when, like, my grandma would be there, or my grandpa, and they just, like, wouldn't be fucking talking. They would just be silent. And it was, like, so
yeah, that, like,
off-putting.
when he told me that, like, that still gives me chills.
Yeah,
like,
it's,
I
like,
even
just
got
so
a,
off-putting.
dude, I even got the chills right now. It's like,
Yeah.
even thinking about it, like, my eyes are watering right now.
It's
like,
weird. They just wouldn't be fucking talking, and, like, I don't know. If they did talk, it'd just be, like, the shortest thing. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, there was this one time this might be the creepiest. I don't know. It was, like, the house, like, the best way I could explain it, I've explained this to you already, but, like, the chimes and stuff, but, like, it was almost like a witch's house or some shit. You know when you see, like, witch houses and they have all these, like, things hanging from the ceilings, like, little, like, what the fuck are they called? I don't want to call them chimes, because I don't think they're, like, chimes, but I know we already did this once before where I forgot the fucking word. Like, talismans and shit, I don't know what the fuck they're called.
One more time?
What?
So did you repeat what you
Like
said?
talisman, you know, like a talisman or whatever.
Like just like different like that type of shit? Like tapestries and stuff?
No, they were like literal like charms and shit. I don't know, they were just weird things hanging from the fucking like roof that like.
Are you talking about like just like?
You know in the Blair Witch when they're like walking around and
I'm
like
saying
those
they go in
little
there and there's like a bunch of fucking like weird shit just hanging, like it could be like a mixture of like herbs or shit like that, and it's just
Kinda,
like all
yeah,
around,
yeah.
and then they'll have like different types of like wood marks that are just hanging there, and then like, have like a bell at the end or something like that.
Yeah, you know like
there's weird shit when you walk into a house that's hanging, like shit like that but not really like that. That's obviously set up for tools and projectors and shit. But, like I'm talking about like that will just be hanging there. Like shit all over it.
Either
like,
way, I just got like the weirdest feeling that it was like a witch's house assumption, that there was like witchcraft going on in there, and it was just like so fucking.
Yeah, you just knew you're like
voodoo
some
shit.
witchy shit. Yeah.
Some like weird voodoo
like
shit.
like if I search up voodoo house right now, I just want to get it so I can get the clear picture.
Have you watched the Blair Witch Project?
No.
Oh shit.
Shit like this, right? Just hanging on the wall, like all that, like not beadery. That's actually beads. Hold on. That's not actually. This is not what I had in mind.
Because it's not like hanging from the walls. It's like from the ceiling, hanging down, and it's like low, and you're like almost touching. It's like they're hanging from the ceiling. I don't know.
All right, I really am trying to.
Yeah.
Either way. Oh wait, Bayou voodoo shit.
I don't know, it's just so fucking creepy. I don't get it.
So continue with it.
No, I mean that was really it. It was just like it was. It's always such a depressing and just weird fucking feeling. It's like I don't know why I'm in there. I'm not doing anything. Sometimes I would venture like out to the front lawn or some shit.
Be like shit like that, like.
Obviously not belt like chimes and stuff. I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, kind of like
just,
the shit that's hanging off the branches that would be like hanging off the ceiling.
Like cobwebs?
No.
Not like cobwebs?
No.
Really,
I don't know the word to it.
Chimes, like you talking about like wind chimes?
Think of like wind chimes. Yeah, just think about wind chimes. Honestly, that's probably just the easiest way.
But is it though? It's not a wind chime.
It's not a wind chime, but it's like a wind chime, just kind of hanging there, and there's like several other things kind of like moving around. But the purpose isn't for it to be a wind chime.
Nah, it's just fucking eat some children. Or some
Yeah,
shit
it's
like that.
it's to like summon some devils or some shit. I don't know.
Yes.
Use Matt's back to summon demons.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Just want to let you know. I don't know what you're trying to do over there, but somebody could use you to be a Ouija board. I just wanted to point it out. They could force it too. Just know you're a target now. You're an arc. You're an angel. You're an archangel.
I'm a
Summon
nice.
demons back. You're the
You're an
ultimate
archangel.
treasure here, there, bud.
Oh my god, yo, imagine that shit.
St. Michael better be really watching you there, bud.
I have a tattoo of him on my chest.
Dude,
I have
really?
the sigil of Archangel Michael. I have it on my chest. That's what that weird old Roman looking thing is on, like that.
Show me your chest.
Show me your chest.
Show me your boobies.
Show me your boob.
Hold on, I actually think I have a picture of it, so I don't have to fucking.
After he shows you the boobs, I'll explain to you the groundbreaking dream that I had once.
Is it about boobs? Or is it about trading
Kind of, actually, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, in a sense.
In a sense?
I didn't just dream about boobs, but there were definitely boobies in it, for sure.
Well, they weren't like boobies like Jake and Josh, though, right? It was like
No, not human boobies. Well, yeah, they're
like
human. boobies.
I hope so. They were human boobies.
They're alien, but no.
Okay, breaking the tension because you said alien. Chick with third tit, would you do it? Like, I feel like
Bro.
you know, for scientific purposes.
Hand, head right in the middle, it works.
All right, John.
John has already thought about this.
Honestly,
Hand,
it's not
then-
about, but think about it.
You know what?
It works.
You know
You
what?
get good leverage. You get good grip. You know, you can hold yourself up.
It's this one, the top one that I have.
Does it cross your heart?
It's like right here, yeah, pretty
Like
much.
this one?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, like
Really?
it's like across here. I'm just really fucking cold right now.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
like
don't take it
actually
off.
like
No,
die
I
if I
just-
fucking
I
lift
happen
up.
to be underdressed. That's why I'm cold.
Yo,
I'm
come
wearing a
fucking
white.
cuddle up, bro.
Oh, so
Just get a
try-
homie
The cuddle,
up.
dude, the cuddle thing.
Honestly, though, that's what all Leos need is just cuddles. Man. Honestly, shout out to the people
You know
who
how
want to
warm
cuddle.
I am being born in the summer, dude?
Dude, I'm a spring baby, so I understand.
That's true.
I'm the birth of the summer, dude. Technically,
Yeah, but you
I'm the
ain't
birth
the
of the
summer,
worm.
son.
I just can't wait for
Yeah, but I hate December, so suck my balls, motherfucker.
I just want Halloween.
Oh shit, dude.
Fall,
Halloween's
baby,
a whole
fall,
other
baby.
fucking vibe, man. Apparently, I'm supposed to, like, my match is supposed to be people in the fall and shit like that. Like Libras and shit.
Where you at, Libras?
Yeah,
Libras.
Libras, where you at?
You jump on into Matt's DMs.
Just imagine, just all of a sudden, all these Libras just come in. I'd be like,
All these fucking
zebras just start making their way.
I hope you don't get a zebra.
Come on, zebras. You know I love you.
So this gracious dream.
Oh my god.
So we can
alright.
stop
Oh my God.
sexualizing zebras.
Yeah, so I don't have to fucking wear zebras.
So Matt doesn't fuck a zebra.
Alright, so this is what happened.
No bestiality.
It's Matt, our friend Eric, and
Okay.
I. And for some reason, Matt's mom and my brother. No idea why.
All right,
They were just there.
throw
They were
them
just
in
there.
there too.
Yeah. We
Like
had
the
a
extra two
cabin.
hobbits.
We had like this house/cabin thing upstate.
Mm-hmm.
And the normal of the dream, it was the beginning of the dream was all normal. You know, we were just like walking around, smoking weed in the mountains, doing mountain things. You know,
Yeah.
typical things you do when you go upstate, and you know,
Do some mountain shit.
yeah,
all right.
do some mountain things.
Mountain there.
So we get back to the house, and I should explain the house, I guess. Like, so it's like the front, it's like the outside of my house, but when you
Okay.
go inside, it's like Matt's house. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was weird.
Some
Alright.
weird shit. So, we walk up to it, and also it's not like it's still in the mountains, so it's just like the weirdest fucking thing. So,
Condo in the mountains.
Yeah, dude.
Manhattan.
Condo in the
so we were doing fucking whatever, and we like walk back, and all of a sudden there's these 3 girls that are there. There's 3 girls, and this group of dudes.
In the house?
No, like outside of the house.
Okay, good, God.
So, for now.
Oh.
So we show up, the three of us show up, and then you know, we're kind of like, what the fuck's going on here? You know, who is everybody? What the fuck?
Why you
And
at my
then,
house?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
You know,
In the
whatever,
middle of
just-
the mountains, like.
Yeah. So then I don't know what happens, whatever. I guess we were like talking to some shit, and then all of a sudden like the girls like gravitated towards us.
Okay.
So like one went to Eric, one went to me, one went to Matt. And the guys that were there were pretty much like there for like, they were trying to like win them over, and they were trying to like steal them from us and shit like that.
Jealous motherfucker.
Yeah, they were just like jealous, and they wanted them and shit. So it gets into this weird little moment where like off to the side of the house, like on the side, even though I just said off to the side of the house, and I don't know.
It's off on the side of the house.
Off to the side of the house, on the side of the house.
Is it on the side of the house?
Yeah, it's on the side of the house.
Alright.
And we're in the like defense, because again it was like, I don't know,
On
there's
the
like,
side of the
I have
house.
an apartment on the side of my house, and there's an apartment on the side of my house, and
Alright. So it's like a little extension, like from the actual
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like a little home. Alright.
pretty much. So
On the side of the house.
on the side of the house.
Meant for.
So inside inside the gates on the side of the house, all these guys were in there,
Alright.
and I think
On
like
the-
Eric was kind of arguing with them
Alright.
on the side of the house. And then he kind of like walked away, and then I kind of like came in, and I was being all fucking tough, and I was like fucking screaming at one of the guys, and I was like fucking just like, I was just like ripping into him, like fucking him up, like he was just done afterwards. They were all done afterwards, you know. I was just kind of like, you know, fuck out of here. This is a,
Yeah,
you know,
get
this is
the
our
fuck outta
place.
here.
John the
They're-
law came
You
in.
know,
Yeah.
they're with us, you know.
Red
fuck
Skull
outta
John.
here.
Yeah, Red Skull John.
Yeah, Red Skull John. Oh no, I thought it was Johnny Red
Johnny
Skull.
Red Skull, yeah,
that's
Johnny
what
Red
there
Skull,
we go.
yes.
Johnny
There
Red
it is.
Johnny Red Skull.
There we go. Yeah, so my piracy kicked in, and I had to fucking
Yeah, you're just like, hold on, I gotta correct this.
yeah, and destroyed them, ended their fucking lives. They're
Into their
fucking dead.
careers. Cancel culture.
Yeah,
Yes.
canceled their fucking
Canceled
lives.
their culture.
Canceled their life subscription. They have no.
Oh my
they're done.
god.
Their free trial is
Yeah,
ended.
This is true. Free trials. It ended. 2-week warranty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
John's coming up taking names.
Yep.
So you took their names.
I took the names and then crossed them off my list.
The
And
death,
then,
the death note.
What?
Death note that shit.
Death
Yeah.
Note
The
it.
boat crossed the names out.
And then, you know, they kind of disappeared because I fucked them up, and they were like, yeah, whatever, I guess we're done here. You know, they lost. So
They lost.
now we're inside the house, and for some fucking reason, I was like, I guess because I had just like yelled at the dude, and I was like fucking all like, I don't know, I was just like fucking beefed up from fucking yelling at him. I was like, yo, Eric, you gotta like give me a buzz cut. I don't know. I was just like, you know, when in The Walking Dead, you know, when what's his name? What's like Rick's friend in the beginning? The other cop. Shane, yeah.
I think so, right?
Do you remember when at the farm when like Shane kills the guy and then he like comes back and he's like in the shower and he's like fucking steaming up the room and he starts like shaving his head?
Yeah.
It was like one of those moments where I was just like fucking like going crazy, like shaving my shit.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a new me, I'm fucking crazy, you know? I don't even know. But so then after that, for no fucking reason, Eric and I start beefing. I think because like the girl was there or whatever, and I don't know. And like with my girl, I had like sent her away or whatever because like I still had like Jackie in my mind, like in my dream. I was like, oh shit, you know what? And like in that moment, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, I like remembered the outside world kind of being like, yo, if I do this, I'm gonna cheat. So I was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm also like weirded out. Like John remembers that he's like still in the outside
Yeah, I'm
world
in a
when he's so
relationship, yeah.
deep into the fucking dream. And I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah, and I like fucking, so I was like, nah, whatever, I can't do this. So she left, and then Eric they still had their biddies, you know. So me and Eric were kind of like fighting and arguing, and then we got close to actually fighting. Like we like grabbed each other's shirts, and then I was like putting my fucking fist up, like ready to
John's
like
getting
fucking
crazy.
swing.
Yeah.
and, like, and we were both like, oh fuck you, whatever. And then he went to leave, and he grabbed like him and his biddy just fucking left, and they left us, and So then, like, after that happened, it was just, like, this crazy mood. It was, like, all depressing and shit. And it was just, you know, I was like, I lost one of my friends to a bitch, you know?
Sure.
We fought, and I lost. You know, I lost the war. I'm the one who lost. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
You're the day.
Actually, you're the one that lost at the end of the day.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, so I don't know why, but like, I'm in
Technically, I won
Okay.
at the end of the day.
both.
Yeah, it was
Both.
very bittersweet.
Yeah, very bittersweet. Very like a backhanded kind of thing. So I'm in like this room,
Alright.
and his girl's there, and then he's there too. So we're like the three of us are in the room, and you know, so like depressing as fuck, cause like now there's like nobody there. Even though those guys were all fuckboys, it was just like it was still like just all quiet.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
all quiet.
Yeah,
man.
there's like-
You know,
Yeah.
it's you and a girl you don't know, and you and your best friend and a girl you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's that type of vibe. It's very weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, so all of a sudden, I think he says some like weird ass shit. I don't even know. He says some shit about like being there to like feed the like homies pretty much or some shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't know what the
And
fuck.
then she was like, oh yeah, like I'm here to like feed you guys and like fucking, you know, it was so weird. So all of a sudden that got like him into like this kind of like crazy state, and like she started getting naked like right fucking in front of me.
What?
He starts getting naked right fucking in front of me. No, wait, that's a lie. You didn't get fully naked, but you were starting to like it. You were starting to wait.
That's a lie.
You
You
know
said
what the
it.
thing is? He couldn't wait. He was just like getting right in like on
Oh,
top.
he could not wait.
And
He's
then-
already halfway out.
Yeah, so then I was like sitting there like in shock, like what the fuck's going on? And, like I had this weird moment where I was like, is she like telling me that like she's here for the both of us and that I have to join in now? So I was like, I started going and then I like stopped and I was like, no, I was like, I can't do it. And then I was just like, I guess I'll leave the room. So I left the room and now I'm like even more depressed because I just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's like you and your best friend there.
Yeah, something
Just a
happened.
girl
I don't
just
know what
started
the fuck
getting
it was.
naked in
Yeah.
front of you,
It
and
was
you
just,
just
like,
sitting there
crazy
just
shit.
fucking. I
So
lost my shoe.
then like
That's not crazy. This is good.
so my
Lost
brother
you.
so my brother comes back into play now.
All right.
Again, he's in like this random room on a computer playing video games, just like he was like in those rooms with my like grandma's house.
All right.
So I walk in, and I'm just kind of like, you know, go up to him or whatever, try to like bullshit, and he was like, oh, like the internet's down, like can you go restart it? And I was like, yeah, I'll go restart it. You know, since I was like really like just down, I was like, like, you want to come with me? You want to like take a walk with me to like reset the internet? He's like, no. And I was like, I was like, all right, thanks.
Fuck you,
I was
that
like,
asshole.
Yeah, literally. So then I just like I go on this like lonely ass trip to restart the internet. I restart the internet. I go back to the room, and then he's like, yeah, it's good now. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then, all of a sudden, he comes running into the fucking room, still butt ass naked. He comes running into the room, and he's like, I don't remember exactly what he says, but he says some shit about like he's like, I can't do this. Like I can't have a baby. Like I can't have a baby or some shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, I can't do it. And he's butt ass naked from somewhere, pulls out this like AK-47.
What?
Goes into the other room, and I like follow him. And like the girl's sitting there, and she's like, she wasn't like, it's not like she like had, you know, like a bump or anything, but it still was like, he knew she was pregnant, she knew she was pregnant, even though they had like just fucked, you know. That's not how it works, but that's how it worked in my dream.
But I mean,
apparently.
honestly though,
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't do
But
that.
he,
Maybe you have a kid somewhere.
So with the gun, what he decides to do is shoot her in the stomach multiple times. That thing's flashing too.
Dude,
That was
that's
Yeah,
supposed
that was
I
really
think it's- I
fucking
think it's-
weird.
I'm a little scared, not gonna lie.
That was
because-
weird.
Is it even on right
If
now?
anybody, again, nobody could see that, but
Oh,
23,
yeah.
dude. Fucking.
123, 28.
Whew, okay, so like,
23
yeah,
is
that was
one
crazy.
of my lucky numbers.
23 is my lucky number as well. 32 and 23 are
It's not good there, boys.
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so we were talking, and then like literally Will's phone just decided to flash on and off. Like it turned
Yeah.
on and then turned off. Like
It had
in an
the
instant.
Snapchat like notification, and it flared off, and then it's on the lock screen, so it just disappears. But it flashed, and then the Sprint thing was recording. Because it's weird, because this little red thing pops on when it's screen recording, and it pops on sometimes.
Interesting.
I think it's sometimes the Apple recording some of the software for your voice. Think of it sometimes, just saying, whenever that pass is red, that means something's recording, and sometimes it's recording and it pops off, and then, but that, it flashed. It wasn't like a phone falling off. It like lightning flashed. Yeah. Like the LED. That was just weird.
It was weird.
I just got weird vibes from that.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
So so John's figuring out the universe. And
yeah, John's literally a speaker of the universe. John is the seer from Vikings.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! That
dude.
Let's
weird
get
shit. So weird shit happens when we fucking like talk, dude. It's crazy.
Shot her in the stomach.
Yeah, so he shoots her in the stomach. Yeah, she's dead. She's on the bed. She's fucking dead, bleeding, and then he just leaves. Said some shit, like he was like excited that he did it, and then he fucking left. And now I was there like all by
me being excited that I did it. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, actually, I want to skim it over so I make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, that was it. I was just like so fucking shocked, and I was like just staring at her fucking dead body, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
just happened. And there was yeah. That's it. That's the crazy shit.
Yeah, I was like, damn, we're fucking demon hunting in John's dreams.
Yeah, because you were saying those girls could have been like sirens trying to like steal us away and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So that is actually one of my fears is like, so I'm very into mythological creatures and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
yeah, Bigfoot hunting.
Not even just that.
Yeah,
of course.
Will and I actually have
Let me tell you, whenever I'm in the woods, I'm always squatching.
Alright,
like it is a joke that my friend Joe said, but in all reality, if I'm in the woods, I'm looking for a squatch.
Yeah, dude.
Like I will bang two rocks or whatever together to get it. But let me tell you, like mythical creatures though, like I'm talking about sprites and all them. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because I got a weird energy about it. And it's like ain't real. I
like
feel
fairies
like
and
banshees
shit like that.
and shit like that. Especially banshees. I don't like banshees. I don't like screaming ghosts.
Dude,
screaming women ghosts scare me.
Yeah, they're fucking creepy.
Also, just women in general scare me.
Yeah,
but that's more of my fear of banshees.
Women are fucking wild.
So, but that's the thing. It's like terrifying. The knowing that I don't even know where we were going with that, but the fact that like where were we going with that? I kind of really got distracted on the fact that women scare me.
Yo, what the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, the whole.
We were talking about something specifically.
Sirens and shit.
Yes. So
it's weird because you're always gonna second guess that. Because it's like what's your main purpose? Like mermaid syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh these women.
Wait, that connects to the water too, John.
In a sense, it does. Although there was no water in that dream, but yeah,
sirens and leers, and then you're afraid of water with those other dreams and shit like that.
Mermaids scare me too.
Yeah,
a lot of women mythical creatures scare me.
Yeah, it's
a lot of women scare me in general, like gods and goddesses and stuff. Like it's just fucking scary.
Because you don't want to fuck with women.
Watch Blood of Zeus.
Fuck you up.
Watch Blood of Zeus.
I want to. It's the next
dude.
The anime you're talking about, right? Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, I want to watch
how
that.
How Hera is.
Hera is the scariest bitch of them all.
Yeah.
She literally is like, yeah, Zeus, go fuck around, but no, I'm your main bitch. Like,
yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do it anyways, but thanks.
Yeah, literally.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, I think there obviously is that like part where it could be like, you know, bros before hoes. You know, just like don't let some random hoes ruin your life.
True.
Could have been like reminders, you know, don't fucking cheat. You got a good like relationship or some shit. Not that I would.
There
cheat.
could be many lessons.
Yeah. Besides my mind just going fucking absolutely nuts that night.
I think if anything that excuse me, but your significant other, is like kind of you had so much crazy shit that's the comfort. You know, it's like I'm alone, but I'm not really because I got somebody.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
I don't think it necessarily. I think
like when shit almost got too crazy, it like grounded me and was like, "Yo."
Because then all of a sudden
don't get lost in the dream, bro.
Yeah,
all of a sudden you and your brother came out. Oh, let me check the thing. Okay, and then all of a sudden Matt shot like his bitch after like it was all peaceful.
Yep.
With an AK. Looking like
Yeah,
fucking
the AK.
Scotchy 6'9" on the
I literally
fucking
grabbed
streets.
it out of my head. Dude, I literally thought of that
He
too.
took it out of his ass cheeks.
You just run down the street naked with an AK.
Dude, honestly,
I'll do
that man's a meme for that.
He is.
Running
I'll
in
always
his
remember
boxers with an AK in the streets or wherever he was.
So fucking
From a
funny.
helicopter. GTA style.
GTA style.
Matt is GTA style.
Yes.
Coming,
Yeah.
shot a bitch up and left proud.
I can't believe I did that in the dream.
You're like always doing some fuck shit in my dreams, or you're like dying or something. I don't know why.
I'm
He's
either-
died in a lot of my dreams.
Yeah, like I always like died. Dude, I forgot about that I kept dying.
Like,
I kept
straight
burning
up-
shit down. I kept fucking like killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the fuck like.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
my
always killing
spirit
myself.
dude, like what?
I'm always killing myself in my dreams.
Interesting.
I'm gonna worry about it later.
I'll push it off until it actually.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Becomes a
out
problem.
eventually. I like I said, I don't dream, but the most of them had something to do with me dying. But also kind of like backing out in like a weird like indie movie, like backing out, like you know when you live your life and you're just on autopilot and you can kind of like
Yeah, you're like third person. Yeah,
figure it out later.
yeah. It's like yeah. I'm looking at it.
Most of my dreams, there's a dream though that I really want to happen.
What?
I had some Puerto Rico. I was getting really anxious on a plane ride. I don't like planes.
Planes scare the fuck out of me.
Everything take off, take down, everything. I just don't like planes. I'd rather be fucking knocked up on something
Mm.
and die on a plane than knowing that I'm on a plane. But anyway, so I started stroking the furry fuzzy buddy, being like furry wall from Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah.
And then me and Russell Brand were eating Taco Bell. We were eating a burrito at the fucking Sultan Taco Bell.
At the Southern Taco Bell.
Right in the middle.
Dude.
Me and him. Just me and him in the whole shop.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I had the best sleep of my life. The best 3 hours of my life.
Honestly, I would love to chill with Russell Brand.
You should really look into his videos now. He's a real guru type
I
of guy.
he
watched
is.
some
He's
of his
weird.
videos. He was pretty good.
Well, not
Russell
weird,
Brand.
I wish he would eat a burrito with me.
Yeah, dude, Russell Brand, if you ever watch these podcasts, please eat a burrito with Will. And I also want to hang out with you.
Bring out the pants and lobsters.
Bring out the dancing laughs.
Are you skimming? Are you finding everything good through it?
I'm just like I'm reading this one that I don't even remember. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Damn.
What is it?
I mean, it's not like nothing crazy, but like I don't know. I guess I'll just read it. So, I mean, you gotta remember also like I'm either like texting these to someone or I'm like writing them down where I'm half asleep. So if it's in like some weird point of view, then I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
But it's in your point.
So yeah, so
That's
this one
all that
says
matters.
this says
To me, at least. Fuck what other people believe.
yeah. So this is was at a house with some random family. Nothing crazy was happening, but I knew it was supposed to be a horror setting. Nighttime came and we had to go around, lock every single door in the house. Dude, this thing's coming towards me.
It's coming to get you.
It's in G-Force.
Had to lock every single door in the house. We go around, turn every single light off, and lock every door. And every time there's a dark room, it feels like something's crazy about to happen. I go to the living room and there's these two girls and Matt. We're chilling, and then call up John to come by. He doesn't bring his food. And then we get Evan to come and told him we didn't order food for him. He said it's all good, he'll go get his own food.
Damn.
He
Sorry,
comes
Evan
back and we're
Brandon.
hanging out, and I'm talking, and I randomly just wake up the next morning. Matt's up as well, and I asked if I passed out and fell asleep. He said yes, and we were talking. I also asked if the two girls left. He said yes, and John and Evan also go, what the fuck, I don't even know what that was. I guess it's just some weird random, like, because I feel like some dreams just, like, are for the mood, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's almost like a weird apocalyptic show, like movie where like we had to like turn all the lights off and like lock the house. And you
Yeah, it was just like weird.
yeah,
as
we were
fuck,
just
yeah.
sitting there like kind of like bullshitting with like whatever survivors we were with or some shit, kind of like something like that, I guess.
Interesting.
That's kind of weird because I feel like most dreams are in like some sort of event. It's that you're all crushed in like a pandemic or something to make it more COVID friendly.
Yeah.
And now that we said COVID, it's gonna be popping up on your Instagram that we said COVID related things.
Yeah, literally,
Check
like,
up on
yeah.
your notifications now. It's like chill.
Chill, please.
You don't know what strain of COVID I'm talking about no more. I'm talking about COVID-18, motherfucker.
COVID.
But that's the thing. It's a pandemic setting. It's not apocalypse setting where, again, like you're talking to survivors or you're chasing or running away from something. It's never like you just walk in, sit down, and we're all talking. All of a sudden, like, I don't know, fucking Bill Murray comes down the stairs saying, "Oh, hello, everybody."
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
not
know,
like
it's
some like
not-
weird
it's
shit like that. Yeah.
Sometimes
We fucking think of weird shit.
we do think of weird shit, but hey, it's our weird shit to listen to. And I don't want to repeat that because I'm not being trapped there.
I have a dream where you die.
Yes.
All right.
Tell me the dream where he does.
Let's go. All right, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna read it. So we have this big city trip just to go fuck around. We take the train into the city, walk around and stuff, and randomly find ourselves at this mountainy Colorado type place. Okay, so yeah, I think it was weird. It was like New York City, but like mountains around and shit. And it was like Colorado. So, we were smoking, doing whatever until the end of the day comes. Now we're back in the city. I guess we like went to the mountains. We come back from the city. It's dark. So and we're walking around. One other person was there for the time being. You two. So it was like you and Dean from Jack and Dean. Do you remember?
What the fuck?
So it was like you and Dean. We're sitting in some place, and I came walking in with these two girls who were young and drunk as fuck, and they were following me because they thought I was hot.
What
So they were just like,
okay.
yeah, you guys got mad thinking I got them drunk while they were underage, and I was like, nah, what the fuck? They followed me. Let's get out of here. So it's just us two again. So we fucking left and like ditched them.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, alright, so I was like, so it's just us two again, and we're walking, then and then we rest somewhere, and I'm like, hey, we should go get some bud. Do you want to go to a park and smoke it, then leave, or just leave after we get it and smoke home? So he said, let's just go home, so that's what we gotta do. So that's what we go to do. We get a lot of J's, and we're excited to go back. Oh my god. So then we're in like some random place, and then Jackie comes there out of nowhere. And she was like really fucking... What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What did I write?
On the side of the
Yeah,
house.
so it was her. No.
On the side of the ass, yeah.
No, so Jackie gets really mad and gets really fucking violent and just fucking kills you.
Oh,
For
God.
no reason. She
What
just
the
fucking
fuck?
chops you down.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, my son.
Yes, my son.
You just get fucking sliced up for just...
Oh my
John's
God.
girlfriend just what?
Yo, this gets even more fucked up.
What the fuck?
So then I was like, it was a girlfriend you apparently had. I specifically put possibly Liz. Like I wasn't sure if it was Liz. They came over and killed Jackie for killing you.
Oh shit!
Fucking Romeo
Good,
and Juliet, bro.
As long as I got a loyal freaking girlfriend, dude.
And then something happened where she died.
What?
I don't know what it was. And
Dude,
then
this is
John
a
killed her.
tragedy, dude. Yeah, John
no,
killed her for
literally,
killing
and
Jack.
And then I wrote down it was all bloody and brutal, and now I'm sitting there shocked and alone. So I'm like, fuck, I have to go home. So I'm on the train ride by myself, and I have a bag full of fucking J's we were supposed to smoke, and I get home and I just started bawling over the fact that all my friends died.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Wow, so all your friends murdered each other, and you had to kill the last person.
Yeah, and I was
You
just there
sat
by
down
myself with a bag of J's
that you all
that I was supposed to smoke
that
with my
day.
best friend.
Holy shit.
Isn't that sad?
That is really sad.
And I'd like now I
Damn.
remember that dream pretty vividly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it was like it was legal there too. Like we literally just went to the fucking store and like started buying weed and shit. It was crazy.
Soon to come.
Damn.
Maybe we okay. Now we know to never buy weed in the city or in Colorado ever again.
Yeah, we
might
don't know
happen.
what the fuck is gonna happen.
You're gonna get murdered. Murder.
Murder.
There's been a murder.
Yeah, we got like. It's like I'm oh my god. Neck broke.
Deceased. Oh man. Oh.
Did you ever dream about that? Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I got a lot more, but I'm just trying to like pick up some good stuff.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, my joints.
We're heading over almost 2 hours. We're almost at 1:40.
Yeah.
Fucking dude. So
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
dreams are crazy. as
Yeah,
fuck.
hold on. Can I share this one?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Somewhere in some type of mountains. There's always mountains too, you know. Love mountains, so they're always in my dreams, I guess. Matt was there and some random girl. Matt wasn't with us that very instant, but we were climbing up this thing to start heading about. But she falls and hurts herself bad. And then I guess one cop comes, starts looking at her and ignores her injuries, and he's a big dickhead. So I guess I go to record him like a Karen. But I was like, no, I'm not going to record him. I'm going to go live on Instagram. So I go live on Instagram, and the cop apparently freaks out and grabs immediately. He freaks out immediately and goes after me and grabs my phone. And as we're in a power struggle, I pull away from him and square up. I don't beat the shit out of him, but I end up getting some hits in. And by this point, other people are around trying to fight him as well. The man
Damn.
gets embarrassed, and in one last attempt to get him out of there, I slap the shit out of him, and I wake up.
Damn. John is getting violent as fuck.
Yeah.
This is how
Dude,
fuck the
literally your
police,
fucking
fuck-
shirt, your Obey sweatshirt is just like Obey. Yeah,
And
fuck
the
that
skull of my
shit. Yeah.
cat.
Yeah, Johnny Red Skull, Obey.
Obey.
Oh yeah, so
Slapping cops and
through,
shit.
through all this, we've come to the conclusion that I might have been a pirate / Viking in my past life.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. That's
Yeah.
what I kept.
Perfect.
I
If
kept
you
trying to
wanna-
bring
if
it
you
back
wanna
to that. I
explain-
kept
That was
fucking
full
forgetting.
circle, you know, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. We have a good time where I segue to talk about his past
Yeah.
future self into the...
So the final piece to the puzzle. What I was gonna say before with the sirens in the water and shit like that with his dreams was that I feel like that John has, or like all of us are like in a fucking like in the past life that like John died on the water or something like that. He was like a pirate or a Viking and he just died on the water and now he's afraid of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to die again.
Nake's getting all these crazy
locker.
ass dreams. Yeah. What if you're stuck in JB Jones' locker?
What happens if that's actually it, though? In J.B. Jones' locker, it is supposed to be some sort of purgatory hell.
Oh
but
shit.
You're afraid and you can't return to sea even though your soul quenches for it.
It's like since you're in the water,
Fuck.
like fucking Davy Jones himself fucking takes you instead of the devil, and he's like bigger
Yeah,
than
he's
the
like
devil.
the-
He's like, nah, this one's mine.
Yeah,
The
not
devil's
today,
afraid.
Satan.
Yeah.
your soul.
These,
Davy Jones locker.
yeah, the soul is for me locker.
Yeah.
For me to-
Yeah, for me locker.
For my collection.
Yeah, for
My
me
collection of souls.
Yeah, so John, and then we were also talking about that, like, how Vikings are pretty much just pirates
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shit like that.
I'm
and
gonna
then-
try to look up what I
Well,
saw.
so the thing I was going to say is the fact that I looked it up and it said, well, Vikings are technically pirates that were around.
Oh, you
then.
did look it up.
Well, I looked it up because I was curious on if there was actually any Nordic people in the Caribbean. But the problem is the Caribbean. It said it was near the English Isle that the Vikings were present. And they were technically because of what John said. I don't know what I remember specifically, but the fact that they were considered pirates because they would just fucking aboard you and steal everything and kill every you. Like they didn't give a shit.
Yeah, like
Those-
pillage your
they're
shit,
Plunderers.
yeah.
They were plunderers.
Yeah.
They were scavengers. They don't give a shit. John don't give a shit.
Yeah, John
Really?
don't care.
No,
So
John's a
like,
Viking.
I'm a Viking. I'm a pirate.
That is the only thing you
tells
need
me
to
I'm a
know
Viking,
right here
so I'm a
is-
Viking.
Yeah,
if you don't
Everybody
give a
calls me
shit,
Viking.
John
I'm
doesn't
a
give a
Viking.
shit, you're a Viking.
Damn, dude.
But that would make sense because a lot
Your
of
name name's Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Jorn.
Bjorn.
John.
I mean, this is spelled with a J.
Bjorn.
B-J-O-R-N.
Bjorn.
Oh, we start with the J, but it should end with the blunt.
Jorn.
Bjorn.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, we got the J in there for the J already, so it doesn't even matter.
Don't even matter.
Yeah, so the Vikings were in.
Yeah, so
The
back.
British
Yeah,
Isles.
so they're in the English Isles, and they like kind of sailed around the Northern Isle, and all that. But they were saying there were some of them that went down and joined the piracy group.
Oh shit.
Like in the
I
Caribbean.
mean,
so
maybe
there's
they
gotta
probably
be.
moved all over the world.
Well, yeah, they were settlers and stuff. So
Yeah.
like they probably had some sort of Nordic pirate bullshit
sure
that's
there
happened in the
was.
Caribbean.
Damn.
Besides the Vikings themselves, yeah, I'm sure there definitely was.
But Johnny Red Skull was a different blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nickname.
He
That's
doesn't
the
have
shout
blood.
out to before. That's why.
Wait, you're related to Captain Morgan, dude. That's why you're a pirate.
That's oh my god,
Dude, I
hold on.
fucking forgot about that. He's literally related
Legit?
to Captain Morgan. That's why he's a
Like,
fucking
legit
pirate.
and shit? Like-
Yeah, like legit. Like his like actual ancestors are from the same
John,
fucking
how could you
place.
be so fucking stupid? How did you? Why we had to go through 2 hours to come
Yeah,
to the
just to
conclusion
figure this
that
out
you were
that
related
John
to a
actually
past
knew the
pirate.
answer all
At least
along.
I had the fact of my Celtic Nordic warriors. That I understand.
Yeah, dude.
Being a fucking nomad, being a shamanistic Celtic fuck.
Dude.
But
No,
sir,
I'm not-
really, are you related to Captain
I'm not
Morgan?
related to Captain Morgan, but like my grandma on my mom's side, her, I don't know if it was her dad, but like just that, like coming from my mom's mom, that side,
You just
they
died.
it goes back to this very small island. I think like the island of like Saba, or like I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Saba.
I really like how he just fell on the blanket.
Yeah, you
At first I
dude,
didn't
I
know.
got him.
After that, he's
You
like,
knew.
fucking. It's a little isle.
Yeah, it's the Saba. It's called. It's a Caribbean island in the Lesser Antilles chain. It's a special municipality of the Netherlands. It's Dutch, pretty much.
Oh shit.
And it was settled by pirates. One of them being Captain Morgan. And yeah, that's just where that side of my family came from.
Amen.
And apparently, like, I think it was like because my uncle is like really into the ancestry stuff, and he like really knows how to like work his way through it and like find out shit. And apparently, like his like, I guess like my mom's like great like fucking grandpa or whatever. Not that many, like you know.
That many
It's
greats.
probably like 3 or 4 or 5 greats, but still, a lot of greats. And that like grandfather or whatever was like the mayor of Saba or some shit like that. I got royal blood in me, boys. No,
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say,
Saying, man,
dude,
like
that's
your
crazy.
ancestors settled on the island. There must have been pirates there.
Dude, there's a
Savvy.
reason why you're wearing that Obey shirt. You're fucking.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah,
So
you're
I do
right.
want to say, if anybody who's listening to the podcast this far and that sea chants no longer need permission to be played anywhere.
Dude,
Sea
sea
shanties.
shanties are always welcome.
Always welcome in the Whoa podcast everywhere in the world. Let me fucking
We
drunken
would-
sailor. What do we do with the drunken sailor?
Dude, we were dead ass just like chilling there, smoking and vibing the sea shanties and shit like that. It was lit.
Yeah, it was great.
What a vibe.
It was a vibe. It was actually like a pretty good vibe too.
Honestly, it'd be like that.
Get to be like that. Imagine we had the intro to the Woke podcast as a sea chanty.
Oh my god.
You know what? There we have an intro. If you guys want to make, we should make the intro song a fucking sea chant.
That would be crazy. All 3 of us just like, dude, hey.
I don't even know how to start a sea chant. Like,
We gotta fucking do this.
Bring out the dips and
Hey,
lobsters.
bring out the dancing
That's
lobsters.
gonna start and then.
Hey, hi, hi, ho, hey, hi. Yeah, and it goes.
Oh man.
Damn,
We're so fucking tired.
dude, like we
No, me
literally.
too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dip in a tiny bit, I think.
that's a fact.
You gonna take a dip too?
I'm gonna go
Ooh.
tip. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
taking a
dip
dip
into
anywhere. I
my
don't
room.
need to drown again. I already drowned as a pirate in the past life.
Yeah,
With
dude.
Captain
So
Captain Morgan's crew or some shit. I don't know.
yeah, John literally is related to Captain Morgan, and
Well, not literally. I don't actually.
You don't know though.
yeah, you don't know.
I mean, my great aunt Jamel apparently slept with like Aaron Burr, which was the vice president at the time, and
What?
then dumped him.
That's
and
some
divorced him the day
controversial
before he
stuff.
died.
Yeah, dude.
You
Yeah.
dumped him before the day he died?
And apparently she has a house out in New Jersey that's haunted AF, and I can't wait to be like,
Oh
"What's
my
up,
God.
motherfucker? I'm
What's
royalty."
up, demons?
Well, now I'm gonna definitely do that. Be like, "Yeah, I'm related to them." Like,
Yo, could we ghost hunt that house when you go? Can you invite us?
I
Would
want
you
to.
ghost
I
hunt?
want to. I want to be like,
Yeah.
"No, I just want to chill there." 'Cause apparently there's like some
Wrath of
apparitions
Aquarius.
you can see her and shit.
Really?
She's not a happy woman. So I want to, me being a lovely, doubly stupid self. Everybody loves Will. The demons love me. It's like, hey, what's up, demons? It's your boy,
Where does she live?
Dr. Lemons. Somewhere in New Jersey.
Jersey,
Not New
you
Jersey,
said?
excuse me.
Like Connecticut. or some
Fucking
shit?
no, Manhattan. Like,
Oh, Manhattan.
like it's a historical landmark somewhere.
Interesting.
Oh.
Apparently, I don't know. They tell me I'm related to her, but great aunt Jamel.
Interesting.
Killing her husbands.
Killing the husbands.
Getting them involved.
Damn.
Like Napoleon and shit too. She like, I think my family's just a bunch of sluts. I think I'm just a slut.
Damn. Yeah, it's in our blood, dude.
I'm a
All of our
shaman.
family is just
I'm
a
a
bunch of
shaman
fucking
slut.
sluts.
I'm not.
No, you're not a
Sluts.
slut. John, you're not a slut.
No, I'm not.
You're a
a
whore,
slut.
but you're not.
I'm the
Yeah,
opposite.
John's a whore.
Yeah, I'm a skank.
Yeah, skank.
Fucking skankily, dude.
Sea skankies.
Sea
Sea skankies.
Oh man.
John's a sea skanky.
Yeah.
So what do you want to conclude about dreams there?
Sea skankies clearly.
Yeah, sea skankies, yeah.
That's what we're
literally.
concluding with. No.
Yeah,
So yeah, we learned I'm a pirate.
yeah, John's
I
a
have
pirate.
big dreams.
John's a fucking dream walking pirate.
Yeah, I'm a dream walking pirate.
Dream-walking pirate.
Like fucking dreams are insane. I
Dream-walking
don't
murder
think.
pirate.
Yeah, I don't know what any of them are. Oh wait, I just have this random fact that we can end on. That
Okay.
I just thought of this. The reason why we sleep is because every time that we're awake, we're slowly dying. So we have to sleep to regenerate the pains of being alive.
It's like if you're alive for. Is that?
That's why when you don't sleep for a really long
You
time, you
start
start going
going crazy
crazy and
and
start
shit,
like
yeah.
deteriorating.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true. Like you need sleep. You can't not sleep.
Yeah, because you're literally, the longer that you stay awake, longer past than your energy, then you're dying.
Yeah, you'll deplete your body and.
Yeah.
Damn.
So then your dream is literally just you in like regen state, regenerating the little like
It's like a loading screen.
wounds. Yeah, the little wounds that you were just fucking
Yeah.
endured throughout the day.
Fuck.
You're right.
It's crazy. So yeah, we'll end off on that.
Wow, that was a major drop. The drop on the people there, man.
Yes.
Like, and then you're just gonna use them up like the whores that they are.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna use. Oh, he's calculating.
Yeah, so
What's the calculation, John?
that's some crazy ass shit. That's what the calculation
Broke
is.
the calculator. That's how
69,
crazy it is.
69, 69.
Look, I'm literally like trying to multiply it by something. It's just too.
Yeah, it's too big.
fucked.
Well,
too
it's
fucked.
great to be fucking back finally. Let me tell
Yeah.
you that.
Yes.
Literally.
Will's back.
Back
We're
on.
back.
We're back.
We're fucking
We're
back.
The McRib is back.
The McRib is back.
Oh man.
Well,
So yeah. So this has been the Wrath of Aquarius podcast. This has been your
The
hosts,
Aquarius podcast.
Matthew Sicilia,
Johnny Morgan.
Johnny Morgan.
Will Raynis, who's chilling on the side of the house.
He's chilling on the side of the house. We'll always be
That's
chilling on
kinda
the side of
weird,
the house.
actually. I never knew he was chilling on the side of my house.
A little hobo.
But yeah, so peace out, guys, and have crazy ass dreams. So
Walk in your dreams forever and always.
Bring out the dancing lobsters.
bring out the dancing lobsters.